Okay.
We should be live. Hey, everyone. Hey, Donna.
Hi, everyone. Hi. I'm not seeing it on YouTube though.
No?
Here we go. It's there now.
Oh, it just
It's
took a
there.
second. Hey,
Yeah.
everybody. Welcome to the Hop Topics, episode 1. Let's see who
Hi, everyone. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up. That means go to the main page and click on it for her.
Let's see. I figured out how to do this too. Wait.
Okay, go ahead. Have fun with it. Yours
Hey,
is a little
Tina.
different.
Hey,
Wait,
Carmen.
you're paying for this, aren't you?
Yvette. No, ma'am.
Okay.
Mandy. Hey, Michelle. I saw Shar as well.
I did too. Hi, everyone. Jen's here, and Mandy,
Hey,
and
Denise.
Wendy. We got West Coast in the house.
Hey, West Side.
Woo! Hi,
Hey, Shar.
Dee and Yvonne and Robin. Simply Made. What? I don't know her name.
Oh, hi, Simply Made. She gets on some of the other lives that I get on. Are you happy
Nice.
with us? Hey, Amy Mitchell.
It feels so cool to be on the slower end of it. It really does.
Right?
She's the
I'm over
boss
here
tonight.
like,
She's
do
the
I click?
boss. Yep, you got it. Now I have to learn how to watch the chat for you because I'm not used to that.
I know, right? Hey, Kim.
Hi, Juanita. Hi, Beck. Hi, Kim. Nichelle. Ah, Jason's in the house.
Hey, Jason.
Cheyenne. Is that how? Did I say it right? Cheyenne. I love that name. Is
Jen.
it said like Cheyenne, like from Reba? Is that how you pronounce it? Because I always love that name. Hi, Tammy.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah.
Robin. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Dee.
Oh,
There's Jason.
Frugality of Life is here. Hi, Fiona.
Yay. Fiona, the homeowner.
Yay! We were talking about you. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Oh, there's the comment. Okay, Cheyenne. Yes, I knew that.
Oh, I love it. Love it. Hi, Cheyenne.
Hey, Tammy. Fiona, Nancy. Thanks, you guys, for hitting that like button. Hey, Keisha, this is a new friend.
Hi, Keisha. Did everybody have a good New Year's? Because I can't believe we're still in the first week of New Year's because it feels like a month is gone already. It doesn't feel like Friday. It for the last 2 weeks, every day seems like, even my daughter-in-law was here. She's like, "What day is it?" I have no idea what day it is. I'm clueless.
Yeah. It's been weird with the holiday, like in the middle of the week. So we were off work for 2 days, and then we had to go back today.
Hi, Susan.
Hey, Susan. Hey, Kaylee.
Hi, Kay.
Oh, thanks, Cheyenne.
How's everybody's weather? Because Andrea and I were talking around dinner time, and she had a whiteout today in her area. We're just very cold. I'm trying to think if we're in the teens yet. No, we're 24 degrees.
Hey, Jessica. Yeah, they were talking earlier about the weather.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yvette.
Ooh, my goodness is right. Jack Frost is nipping at your nose.
Mm-mm. Look, that's when you just don't go outside.
But you know what? Weather like that, it's really refreshing. It like, I don't know, you go outside, you take a deep breath, and it's just like, it's good for the soul.
Oh, look at this one. Hey, D.
70 in Texas is chilly for them, right? Is that true, D? Like, don't you feel like it's chilly? It's weather for them at 70. And Jason and I are around the same degree.
Heat wave.
In fact, I asked Vinny to carry wood in the house today because we're going down in the teens at night for the next 10 days.
Oof.
-14 tonight. Oh my God, up in Canada too.
Mm-hmm.
So see, D says it's 70 in Texas. That's chilly.
Hi, Rita. I was just in Panama when I was on my cruise a couple weeks ago.
Hi, Rita. That's right.
Snow and ice started at 4 a.m. in the Midwest. Ooh.
Good thing it's Friday night, right?
Our streets are still covered and we're on an emergency evacuation street.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Symphony.
Michelle, that's hysterical because I agree with you. 70 is like 21 for us. That's warm. I love it. I love it. Oh. And Florida's supposed to get a cold front too, I heard. Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Ugg
really?
boots for everybody.
Is making your news.
Yes. It's a weird weather pattern right now. So they say. I think it's normal for January.
I think so too. Well, not the squall that we got. So we got an emergency warning like from the alert system. So I looked at my phone. I looked outside and there was nothing. It was fine.
Oh, you got an emergency alert.
We look outside and it was the squall.
Completely white, right? A whiteout. Mm-hmm.
And I'm in the DC area for those that don't know. So that's not too common here.
Wasn't Andrea's video on her goals amazing? I have to tell you. Well, obviously, you know who Andrea is. I'm talking as if I'm on my channel. That's going to take some time. But I love her videos. But the last couple of videos, they should speak to every one of us. And we should receive it loud and clear.
Thanks, Donna.
Yep.
I can't even believe, we talk pen to paper and tracking. And you guys, if you watch me, you know. I didn't track like the first several months of last year, but when I did and I could like add it all up, I couldn't believe it was over 15,000. I was just like, whoa. And I am someone that has never been good at saving money. Like I said in the video, I'm very good at spending.
So let's take that for an example, right? So you've been saving on a regular basis, right? And you just get into a habit of saving. And you think, yeah, I saved money. But isn't it a wow factor? Like I looked at your face when you just said that. You know you've saved, but you don't really put that number together. And now because you put pen to paper, you now can go back and look at that number and be totally wowed. Now, I have to ask you a question, my friend, and everybody can listen. I showed it in my video yesterday, but I showed it a long time ago on my live. And you asked me, why do I still have it? Let me ask you, this notebook that you're writing in, that you're keeping tabs, won't you hold on to that for a little while as a validation, accountability? Yes. Never going to go there again. And look at what I did and what I did to get out of it.
Yes.
Right? You're not going to throw that away so quickly, are you?
No. So when you showed us your ledgers from the 90s in your video yesterday, I said, okay, yeah, sure. We had a good chuckle. I kind of, I poked fun at you. But as I think back, like, those are memories, like good memories. Like I want to hold on to some of that. I mean, I might just take some pictures and a video and just keep it and then take the hard copy and throw the hard copy away. But I may want to go back and look at that.
But we're definitely gonna, we as YouTubers can hopefully, as long as YouTube is a platform and they don't get rid of our things, because I don't know how long will they keep us and how long, will they recycle us? Who knows what the future brings? But
Right.
isn't it cool that we could come back and say, holy moly, that was me? I did that? Or I was that bad and I got that good and I could pat myself on the back, right?
Yes, absolutely.
But see, for me, this silly ledger, it's just pretty look. I don't know if it's because of the shape, the book. I don't know. It's easy to save because it's so thin. It doesn't take up space. I don't know. And because it's extremely neat, it's like I want to save it forever.
It's so funny.
My kids could throw it away.
I was looking at my I don't know if you guys can see it because of the virtual background. But my little, because I really started in 2024, all this tracking. And I was like, okay, I took them out of my happy planner, but I think I'm going to put them back.
You can keep a happy planner in its rings and just stick it on a shelf. I mean, if you follow planners and people that keep their calendar systems, they keep them forever, and they just it's a collectible.
Yeah, good memories.
But it is like to watch you put, for me, okay, to watch you pen to paper it, to acknowledge it, and to keep up with it. I don't know. I'm looking for the emotion that it gives me. It's like you did it. You're saving it. You've gotten there, and I'm so proud of you for every little stepping stone on that ladder rung. And then when you think about it, that ladder rung at the very top is going to have a bell. Like, you think the ding, ding, ding is big. When we're at like the credit card debt free and we get to ring that bell, ho ho.
So true story, everyone. And I talked about this a while back. I visited Dave Ramsey's studios years ago when I was in Nashville. That's Nashville, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. And I listened to the podcast and all that good stuff. And I was like, one day I'm going to come back here and I'm going to have my debt-free scream. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And it'll probably be 2 years for everything, but that's okay. Yeah. What about you guys? I see a couple of you making comments.
Yeah. Are you guys pen to paper? Are you realizing how important the pen to paper is? Now, I was talking to a friend today, and the friend today was like, yeah, you could put things digitally, or have a spreadsheet in Google Docs or on Word, but it doesn't become real until you actually write it down. Now, when she said that today, I heard her and I knew that, but hearing it again, I was like, yeah, I agree. Like, if that's not the truth, I don't know what is.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Pillar. How are you? Hi, Pansy. Hi, Nick.
Oh, nice, Nikki. I'm almost to the 4th scream.
Tell me what the scream is. I'm not familiar with that.
So what Dave does is he'll have people, whether they're in the studio in person or they call in over the phone, when they get through their journey, like they'll go through a summary. We were at this amount and it took us this long to get to no debt, whether they're completely debt free, including their mortgage, their cars, or whether it's credit cards, like whatever their debt was. And then he has the whole production studio and they make the clapping sounds and it's pretty exciting.
What do you do, like a yeehaw, or do you do like a yes? So what kind of scream?
I'm gonna send you a link just so you can listen to one. It's
okay.
It's pretty motivating.
I never heard of the scream.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking you're saying scream. I'm like, I want to get the canister from Monsters Inc. and I want to collect those screams. right? That you're like, we need a Scream. And I'm like, wow, debt-free Scream. I'm thinking Monsters Inc. Fill them up in the canister and we've got goals. We're hitting goals.
I mean, knowing me, I might act a fool in the studio, but you know, it's going to be an exciting moment.
Listen, I literally, I mean, today's only the third day in, right? 3 days in, and I am truly, I'm getting a notification. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, cancel. 3 days in, and I don't know if my brain is in overtime, but I am creating sheets to keep myself and my needs and my creativity organized. I'm like, I'm in such organization mode, it's scary.
Yeah. I think that's why you feel a little bit overwhelmed, because you're trying to like get it all like organized and all the new tools that you want to make and create, and you're trying to get
Yep.
it all done.
Yep. I want to put them in play and I want to use them to I just want to keep using them. I don't want them to, like I say it all the time, a tool is only as good as the use you get out of it. And if I've got it, I want to use it.
For sure.
Oh, sure. I wish I could share my mind.
I love the way the village encourages everyone.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Oh, hi, Janet. Now, remember, everybody, if you're part of the hop, the Crafty Saver just showed up. We're hopping to her channel on Sunday. Sunday, she's doing the hop. So make sure you go over to the Crafty Savers channel. In fact, I'm going to link her real quick. Let me link her.
Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Doris. Hey, Aisha.
In case. I think I can link her.
Yes,
I think
it's going to be game changing.
Hold on. Here is the link to the Crafty Saver. Will it allow me on here, Crafty?
I hope so.
I don't know if I'm your moderator or.
I looked at your settings to see if I'm supposed to do something, but I don't see anything.
You'd have to do it on YouTube. Is that? Can someone tell me if that link is clickable? I'm trying to watch it. No. Okay, we'll fix that another day. You'd have to go into the chat on YouTube to create to give me permissions.
Give me a moment. We'll I'm going to try to multitask.
Well, Kim can link it if Kim's available, because I see she's one of your moderators. Or Kaylee. Kaylee, can you link the Crafty Savers channel for us? One of you?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for seeing that.
Yeah. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Aisha. How are you? I didn't see Tina. Is Tina here?
Tina V? Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Tina. I didn't see her.
Wait, what are we doing?
What are we congratulations? I'm excited. I rang the bell for the first time today.
Yay!
I can't do it. Ready? That's for Tina. Congratulations.
Did Tina ring her bell too?
I hope so. Thanks, Kay. I see it.
Hey. Wait, Shar, what is this comment? You know about me and my football.
Detroit. It's us. I'm the cowboy. You're the Detroit girl.
Oh, so I just took my Lions stuff off. I was going to leave it on, but it's still Michigan. I still got on my Michigan.
And I'm lumberjack right now.
Gosh.
And I have my jammies on. So it's 10 o'clock on a Friday night. We have to be comfortable.
Exactly. I
had to put in a a little bit of TV time with Johnny D. We're watching the Gilmore Girls and the fireplace is on. I
Mhm.
could not keep my eyes open. I was just like, and I was
Oh, it's
dying.
already.
I had a turtleneck on. I'm like, I gotta get this off.
So I'm on the episode of Gilmore Girls. So y'all, I'm watching Gilmore Girls. I started at Donna's house for Christmas, and I'm on the episode where the kitty cat dies.
Oh, Babette.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
I'm getting there.
It's cozy and
Yes,
warm.
fine.
Okay. Wait. Oh, I wanted to 2025. All right. 2025 is definitely going to be our years. I wanted to, let's see. There are, I was reading this article and I thought it'd be cool. So since you brought that up, it says there are 65 achievable New Year's Eve resolutions you'll actually keep. I won't give you all 65, but here are a few, right? Start a gratitude journal. All right. Can I just show you guys something? We're going to have a brand new gratitude printable. It is going to be linked tonight. While Andrew starts talking, we're going to actually, I have the brand new sheet. It's a little bit more colorful than the old one. It's going to be gifted to the entire village area. Gratitude. Make time for your family. Create a budget and stick to it. Try the no spend. Try the no spend for January. That's all I ask. Just try it. This is something I need to learn. Are you ready? Try to be more mindful. For me, that means be in the moment, especially while I'm videotaping. Right? And let's see. I want to get one more good one. And prioritize sleep. So those are some good ones that we can actually put in play for self-care and everything else that goes with it. Shari, you did your budget? How'd it come out? Let's see. Self-care. Nikki, gotta learn that. I gotta learn that.
Day 3 of no spend.
Yep. If you take the no spend challenge and you remember at the end of the month, I want to hear about your aha moments that you can't believe that you were able to go without a want and stuck to needs only. I want to hear it all.
Yeah, that's a good one. Needs versus wants. I want to say, everybody, look at whether it's your cell phone bill, your subscriptions. So when I'm watching videos, there's a lot of Rocket Money ads, and I'm not sponsored, but they keep talking about to people like, do you really know what your subscriptions and what you're paying for? So just, examine those things that you might be spending money on that aren't needs.
Yesterday, I sat down and one of the trackers I wanted for myself is subscriptions. I have only a handful, but I want to know when they're up, when they're coming due again, so that I can be ready for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's important.
Yeah, I agree. So those of you that had been watching my budget with me, I had been complaining about my Verizon bill. My Verizon bill was about $150. My devices were all paid off, and they were still charging me that for my watch, iPad, and iPhone. I went to Xfinity, switched everything over, and I thought the first bill was a fluke. It was like $48. But the next month it was $48. So I was like, was I really wasting $100 every month?
How's your service?
Perfect.
Really? How was your service here?
It was perfect. There was a few spotty parts of your house, but it was fine.
How were you on your cruise?
Well,
I have all these
I don't chance the international charges.
Okay, but you were in, all right, so not the cruise, but you were in New Orleans. You were in the Florida area, right? Like when you docked, right? Wow.
Yeah.
Because that's what I always worry about if I'm, and this is the sad thing. And you got to keep your number, right?
Yeah.
You got a whole. Huh.
Yep. So,
Did
another
you
little trick, you guys, like things like Sirius satellite, for example. So since I travel so much on the road, I like to keep the Sirius satellite. But about every 6 months, I give them a call and just say, hey, I'm going to cancel because I can't afford it. And we usually can work out a good deal to stay.
Is that like you're talking about Sirius Radio?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So it's just some little tricks.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Maybell.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Maybell.
Jason went through subscriptions. Yep. Lisa paused. Yep.
I'm trying to get you guys a link.
Oh, is it still not working?
No, I want to give them the gratitude printable.
All right, let me get in here.
I'm trying to get them the gratitude. Because it's so nice to start like gratitude journals while you're. I feel like I'm delayed. Huh. Now I don't feel like that.
I think sometimes we overthink journaling. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be just when something, like have it nearby, like if you're at work and you think of something crosses your mind, jot it down and put it away and get back to whatever task you're on. I think we overthink that sometimes.
I literally changed my pocketbook just so I can have a notebook in it now.
Oh, did you change it to the gifted one?
To the Disney one, right? And then I have to tell you, the red one, I started this in June. It didn't mean to ring the bell. And for every page that I don't need anymore, I folded like when we were back in school. And this binder, this one is almost done, and I'm now on to another one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like these are so important to me.
Yeah. Sure.
You can, and honestly, you're talking about switching your cell phone, and then you call Sirius XM, right, radio, but you can like some of us have the opportunity to choose our provider for electricity. Like there's so many ways that we can critique and what's the word I'm looking for? Tweak our money out.
Yes. Tim's is a need, not a want.
No, that is a want.
I'm with Shar on that one.
I know you guys are. And now now he's not Tim, he's Timmy's, right? Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me.
So for those that don't know, Tim Hortons is, and we discuss it in the lives on Sunday sometimes, but I'm from Detroit, so we have Tim Hortons all over. It's a bakery and coffee and tea shop, if you're not familiar. Tim Horton was a Canadian hockey player. So they're up north.
I'll tell you, I would drive to Canada just to get it. That's how good of the maple donut. I need a donut.
It's so
and they
good.
have fireplaces in their facilities. So you grab your coffee, you grab your donut, you go sit in a nice chair and you hang out by the fire.
Yep, I agree.
I need coffee and a donut.
Mhm.
Oh, that's funny.
I guess I go to my own live, you said, and then make you a
Yes, you go to your
moderator.
own live. You want to look at one of my posts. So I'll write hi, and that'll be the last one. And then you can switch it up.
Okay. My computer's slow as molasses.
I think it's just Friday night. The simple.
So as soon as we do this, you guys, we will get to the hot topics and the outline and get some feedback from you guys.
Yes. All right. It's coming at you right now. I'm just working on it. I want to get it to
We
you.
always like to welcome everyone and do a little goofing off first before we get to some business.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
I want my chat to open.
So remind them about Judy tomorrow night.
Oh, everyone, Save with Judy goes live tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time. So make sure you check her out. Let me see if any of my other friends are here that go live. Let me see. I don't think so.
Oh, today's Judy's birthday. That's right. Jason, you're awesome. I don't think I have Judy on my cell phone. All right, I'm going to email her. That's right. She mentioned it the other day.
Well, Judy, if you're watching this or if you watch this, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Someone needs to link Judy's channel too, if they don't mind. I can now too, can I?
You should be able to.
Okay. My life is not lifing me right now. Ah, it's there. Okay. I am, let's see if I link. This is the free printable for gratitude. If you guys would like to grab it. Someone let me know if it's clickable. Actually, I can go to. Oh, it says you're now a managing moderator for this channel. Okay. And it's clickable, right? Yes. Go grab your simple abundance of gratitude. And thank you for coming to Andra's live. And don't forget, hit her notification bell. Because if that notification bell is hit and it shows that you will get a notification every time she pops up live and you won't miss a thing. Yes.
Thanks for doing that, Donna.
You're welcome. I'm going to just send a message to Judy real quick. Happy birthday. I should send a picture of Frosty the Snowman. Happy birthday, my friend.
Welcome, Alto.
Okay.
Hey, Joe. I don't think we said hi yet.
Okay. So what are some things that you have ready for us tonight? Andra's got some really cool stuff coming our way.
Andrew just has to figure out how to get it on the screen. All right, everyone. So I made a little presentation so we can take notes of what we talk about, and then you guys can have the presentation that we're going to use as a village to go through this process this year for our hot topics. So I hope you like it. Let me get to the next slide.
So let's ask a couple of questions to keep the chat going. Out of the, how many people do we have here? You could see it. What
70.
do we have? We have 70 people watching. Let's give them a second. Let's see what they come up with. Who is hopping with us? And if you are hopping with us, are you doing 1, 2, or 3 of the binders? Let's see.
So in case there's anyone new, let me just show you.
Okay, so we got Lisa's doing 3, Amy's doing 2, Denise is doing 1. Hi, Denise. Well, everybody's going fast. Char's doing 3, Nikki's 3, Symphony's 2, Jen is doing 2, Elizabeth's doing 1. Okay, we got a lot. Star and Pinky. Hi, everybody. Small town. Jessica. Okay, so we've got a good mixture of them.
Awesome.
Do we have anyone that's first-time hoppers? That's a good question. Do we have anyone that's doing it for the first time ever? Hi, Melody. Okay, let's see. Jen, this is your first time hopping? Okay.
Welcome.
Yes.
All right, Beck, you're going to give it a go, starting small with just 1. Good job.
Oh, Aisha? Wow. Welcome to the hop.
Yay.
First time, Andrea. Elizabeth. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, this is really going to be cool with so many new people joining us. I agree with you, Nick. All right, Andrea. That was good.
It's awesome. Okay, so we have a presentation here. What we want to do each month is, the idea is that each hopper will bring whatever the topic is and give their spin on it in their videos. And then what will happen on Fridays is we'll go over what was discussed and we'll encapsulate whatever was discussed in the conversation. And we want to keep notes of everything as we go along. And then, so month 1 is goals and resolutions. So Donna's going to kick us off. Well, and Janet the Crafty Saver, and then I go after the Crafty Saver. But what we also want to do, let me go back to the next slide, is we want to hear from you. So we want to make sure that the village gets a chance, if you want to participate. For example, if we're talking about goals, so that's why I just kind of put bullet points here. And we're going to go over some of ours, Donna and I, in this conversation. You know, maybe you want to add in what some of your goals and your name to the presentation. So that's the gist of the idea of the hop topics. And just to promote further conversation, more camaraderie and support as we're all working through various goals.
So if just to get the gist, like every Friday night, only because I was the first one to kick it off, we only had 1 day this week. I didn't get a chance to talk about my resolutions and my goals because I was trying so hard to explain every envelope and how we were tracking it and things like that, that video got extremely long. Now, goals and resolutions are what we're asking every channel to talk about this month for the hop. Yeah. And that is what's going to lead us to her Friday nights here. So instead of having Friday night dinners with the Gilmore girls, you're going to have a Friday night hangout session with Andrea.
I love it. And I won't be mean to you. Why is her mom so mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
So I'm going to pop the link to the presentation here if you want to get to it. And obviously don't do anything yet, but just so you can save that link if you're interested in participating in the
I missed
overall
that
presentation.
question. What was that last question you popped up? Something about, I missed it. Donna, where'd that question go? Something about a budget for the hop?
Oh, let me see if I can find it.
You had it and then you shut her down. Who had a question in regards to the hop budget? I'm looking.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's gone. Did someone have a question in regards to the hop budget for me?
Wait a minute.
You need access. Request access to. You're gonna make everybody request access for that link. Could you have made it public?
Yeah, I'll fix that, you guys. Just save that link.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, here we go. Anyone with link? Done. Can someone try once more?
We're good now. It works.
Okay, thank y'all.
So what do we do? Do we take like the last time? Oh.
Yeah.
And how? Oh, we had 7 people up there. It disappeared.
So make sure you guys don't delete anyone else's slide if they create a slide. So for example, for month 1, if you want to participate in the goals resolutions, just make a new slide for yourself, like number 3. I'll make a bunch. And then you can start typing. But Donna, do you want to start and share your?
Yeah, I was going to fill it out. I didn't know how. Let me get in here. Okay. You can see what I'm working on. How does it happen as I type?
No, it might not go that fast. Let me see what it does.
Okay, it's not allowing me to change the villager's name. I don't know if I'm in the group. Okay, step by step us. We clicked on the link. What happens next?
When you click on the link, it should take you to Google Slides.
Okay.
And then when you go onto the slides, you should be able to come through the presentation. Can anyone else see if you can type?
I can click on, it's not allowing me to type.
Let me make sure I don't have anything locked. I shouldn't. Oh, hold on. Let me see.
All right, we're working it out. Thank you, Wendy. The Hop calendar is on my website, Donna Powered by Create. All the Hop stuff is on my website, donnapoweredbycreativity.com. But the prop monies is over on Budget with Mama Bears. Let's link them while she works on that. Hop link is here. And then I'll link Budget with Mama Bear on Etsy.
All right, was anyone else able to, it won't let you type. So you guys, we'll stand by on that. I'll work on that. Donna, you want to just talk to it?
Okay, so yeah, let me grab my my goal stuff. All right. So I'm gonna change my view so that you guys can have a visual. We're gonna make it work. All right. And then if I need to, we can change it. So we were asking if we could do resolutions and goals. And right now, I have been extremely pen to paper, right? And we're setting up planners, and I try to gift as much stuff as I possibly can, right? Just to get us in pen to paper mode. Inside of here, like right now, this here is one of the free stuff. If you go to my.com and you type in the word free, you will get a bunch of stuff. We were talking about goals and resolutions. Now, quarterly financial goals are based on 3 months each: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and then December. So I took the time yesterday to actually go over my quarterly financial goals. I have, and I'd really like to, don't go nowhere. I had my 2024 goals. I had some of my 2024. These are my 2025s. So 2024, I wanted more sinking funds, emergency. I wanted to pay off 2 loans. I wanted to make an extra payment for one of our trucks. I wanted fully fund It Happens. And I wanted to create trackers and $1,000 into the high yield. Okay. I'm going to highlight, so there's a visual of what I got to do. I did do a lot of fully funding into my sinking funds. I did fund emergency more than once. I did pay off 2 loans. I had no extra payment for the truck. That did not happen. It Happened, got fully funded, and I created more trackers for myself, and I did put $1,000 into the high yield. So when I look back at my 2024 goals, I think I did pretty good. Mm-hmm. And it's okay that one of them did not happen, because if you follow me, you know that I was saving and saving and saving because I have to get a new roof. And you're probably saying, I can't wait for that roof to be done. So I don't have to hear that word again. Okay. This is coming in detail with the loans that I have right now and when they need to be paid off. So I have 2 credit cards that are 0% financing, but I have 2 car payments that are not. And yesterday, I really did sit here and put pen to paper. And what I did was, and I'll give you guys a glance, but know that there's a full video coming out with this. I come over here to, wrong book, Don. My financial book is in front of me. I'll get my rings down pat. In here, I have my bill section. Actually, it's my loan section. Even though it's a credit card, I made it as loans. My mortgage is looking really good. So to look at my mortgage, I have $41,000 left. So I'm good at looking at this, right? It was the Home Depot and the Bank of America. They hold 0%. So I studied these yesterday. And then I also have a mattress. Last year we got the adjustable mattresses. And then I have the Ford F-250 and I have a Ford Explorer. Well, you know how I'm always telling you all, face your debt, look at it in the eye.
Yep.
Right? Yep. Well, do as I say, don't do as I do. I was not looking at this. Shame on me. And I keep it real. When I broke this down yesterday, and I looked at these numbers, this here section is interest. The interest was freaking me out yesterday. So what I do, I took all this And I was like, you know what? I need to strategize. I need a game plan. I do. So I came back over here to my quarterly. Now, even though my Home Depot and my Bank of America need to be done by August and September, I broke them down. I want them done. I want Home Depot finished by March. By the first quarter, I want that gone. So I strategized. So I am saving and I am sinking and I am looking to get this done. And then March, I need to have the roof, right? If in case we get a break in weather, I'd rather have them do it when they can. And March, if we get good weather, they can come do it. If not, it might be a month later. It might be 2 months later. That's okay. But I wanted this roof fully funded. I'm not there yet. I'm like 20 something $100 away from having it fully funded. But in between, I've got to work on the Home Depot, right? Then once Home Depot's done, I'm going to knock out that Bank of America. And I'm going to go over all those numbers on my video when I get to it. But because we have 4 quarters, this is what I'm asking you. Take your goals. And if the quarterly overwhelms you, look at the January. We're in January. What would you like to see you get done? So if I want to look at my January, I want the no spend, right? In fact, I want to pay an extra $350 to my Home Depot. I did not do that yet. I want to do that in the next coming week. I want the best no spend month ever. Now, I did track my no spend for 2024. My best day was 19 days out of the month that I did not spend money.
You got a couple of them there.
I did. And you know what? Out of 365 days, I had 190 days of not spending money. Now, follow me on this, right? So by not spending money, I'm setting up a goal. Well, today, if you watch my video later when it airs, I only saved 190 today. I didn't save 200, but I'm trying to save at least $200 a day. And that $200 a day is based on the monies that are in my sinking fund that I've already sank, what I'm not spending, and that number changes on a regular basis. So these are my January goals. Then in February, I want 15 to go to Home Depot. I will probably add more. And then in March, that next 15, and Home Depot should be paid off. I feel that if we write it down, it becomes real. I'm going to look at it. I'm not going to ignore it. And I'm going to be like, I'm getting you. I want to, unfortunately, I crossed this off, but it wasn't a good cross off. Usually you make lists, and once you cross it off, you took care of it. Because it's in red, that means that was like I want to say epic fail, but it really wasn't. That goal would have happened had the roof not come. So I know this. Set the goals. Let's look into it. Resolutions. I think this resolution that I would like to do is take the 2024 visual of what you accomplished and also look at what you did not get to accomplish, but don't take this as a loss. Take it as a win. Mm-hmm. And take this thought process into 2025 and be thankful for 2024, and you'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Or at least I'm going to mind over matter it. And I thought I did really well in 24. I want to conquer 25.
Well, I love that, Donna, because we could sit here all day and say, oh my goodness, and dwell on the negative of what we didn't do. But every day above ground, that's another day and another chance that we have to get it done. So I love that.
So these are quarterly goals and thought processes, and I can't wait to see and hear and listen to everybody that does the hop and hear what they have to say. And these are aha moments. Like I was just like, I know I wrote them down. I don't remember where. I mean, I did it on a budget sheet, right? And I kind of showed it to you the other day when you were sitting at the dining room table. I kind of went into it real quick. So I did have quarterly goals on loose leaf last year. And that was where I was able to pay off those few loans that I had. But now it's a different visual, and I'm really excited about this visual.
Loving it. All right, so now that Donna has shared hers, and everyone is our editors now that has the link to the slides. I see some of you are already working on yours. I love it. Let me share mine. Donna, you should be able to type into the slides now if you want to.
I don't think I'm showing up in the little icons. And most people are showing up as anonymous. You got Amy and you are the only ones that are not anonymous.
Oops. All right, everyone. So similar to Donna, I had one of my goals from 2024 I didn't complete, and that was one of my professional goals. So Donna talked all financial. I'm going to hit a little bit of personal and professional as well. I didn't complete my hours, my supervision hours for my clinical mental health license. But again, like Donna said, it's okay. It's not a negative. I get another year. I'm still alive, and I'm going to work on it again for 2025. But some goals that I didn't even, one of them in particular, I wasn't even planning for because I didn't know how to plan for it. But I did become monetized on YouTube in June. So that was quite a blessing, like an unexpected one. So that was awesome. Let's see. Let me grab my 2025. So for my 2025, I want to complete my civilian resume because, as some of you know, I'm going to be transitioning from my active duty service to civilian status. So I have to work on my civilian resume, which has changed quite a bit over the last few decades. And then I have another professional goal for work. And then I put retirement as a goal because it's quite a process to get through. And then, like I just said, to continue my supervision hours for my licensure. For personal goals, though, I still have my condo in Colorado that I want to work on selling. So there's that. And then I'll be purchasing a home in Alabama in Gulf Shores for where I want to retire. And then I had a few other fun goals. But my budgeting and savings goals, this part is a little generic. And then in my quarterly, I'll get a little more specific. So I am a person that I had a spreadsheet for bills. I paid the bills, but any other money was just fun money that I blew. I blew through it. I shopped. I ran up credit cards, was very irresponsible. So I want to continue the savings and budgeting that we've been doing in this community, all the budget with me's. I don't do expense tracking exactly like how some people do. I decided to put a certain amount of cash in my cash wallet, and that's kind of mad money that I can use toward my food and beauty and household and those sorts of things. So that's how I do that. I am going to update my recording schedule for my YouTube. And then the best part is on my debt-free marathon, I want to finish the next 2 debts. So I haven't posted my December update yet, but that'll be coming out soon. I did finish the next one, so I'll be updating everyone on that. And then I want to work on the next two. And then I'm also working on my month ahead binder. So where's my month ahead binder? It is right here. So I've got to stuff quite a bit in here for my month ahead. So I'm super excited about that. And then I'll get into a little bit of my quarterly goals. All right, so in January, like Donna was saying about that no spend, I think I've only done the no spend like once.
I'm listening.
But I'm on day 3 as well. Day 3 of no spend. So I want to have a very specific SMART goal, specific, measurable, achievable, and all that good jazz. I'm going to save for no spend, and I want to have at least 28 days of January that I do not spend.
Woo! Ah!
So I'm breathing deeply, and yeah, I'm channeling my inner Donna.
I love it.
I want to complete at least 8 savings challenges. So I know a lot of people emptied out all their binders and they emptied out their savings challenges for December. I didn't. Anything that I had in play that did not finalize, I left the monies in the monies. I left them in the binders.
I love that you use that word now.
I know. I've been using it.
Okay.
Well, I know it's a real word now. I was like, why is she saying that?
Go ahead.
Oh, God. So there's that. And then I want to pay at least $1,000 extra to my next debt marathon credit card, which I've been thinking about it. And I think it's going to be my USAA Amex card. It's like a 4-point-something% interest rate. And I think I'm going to kill that one next. And then I am going to put another $500 towards my month ahead. So that's my January, a little more specific. And then for February, it's very similar. Put another $1,000 extra towards the debt, complete at least 10 challenges, and then another $500 towards my month ahead.
Oh, wow.
And then March is the same, except I want to put 1,000 into my month ahead because I got to ramp that thing up. So the point of that for me is I'm going to transition on 1 September into civilian status. So those of you that are veterans and have military experience know that first pension check might be delayed.
All right. So you want to be prepared.
So yes. Yep.
Okay.
So those are my goals.
Loving it. And we do have a couple on the board now. So if you wanted to show the board, you could.
Yay. All right. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Shar gave you a gift. Scroll back.
Oh, did she?
Yes, please look.
All right, hang on one sec. Let me remove this one. Y'all, I'm trying to learn how to the buttons in StreamYard, and
you're doing perfect.
Thank you.
You're doing fine.
Oh, thank you, Shar. Hugs. Oh, hey, Misha. Yay.
If someone does not get one of the things on the list done, can they move it to the next month? Yes, of course you can. Of course. You could put it 2 months out. It doesn't have to be done in the quarter. It just gives you a visual. These are great because just move them if it doesn't happen. Yeah, move it. Move it to the next one. I mean, honestly, that's what I do inside my binders. Like one of these pages might be had just a little bit on it. I move it to the back where the next list is. My list to get things done. So yeah, move it. Move it, move it, move it. Move it. You got to move it, move it.
Move it, move it.
Move it.
Love it. Okay, so Mandy's got some goals on here. Loving it. Pay off 2 credit cards and student loan.
Nice.
Finish save 2025 and 2025. I have that on my list. And then add 500 to emergency funds.
Nice. Okay.
Let's see. And you're doing your January goals. Read the Bible weekly. Play savings challenge games weekly with youngest son, $20 a week. Aw. Have at least 2 no spend days a week. Very
Oh, I
good.
love those. You could add more goals if you'd like, ladies and gentlemen. You can bullet point will move down to the next one.
Yes, I just put examples.
Right. So you guys could have added more if you'd like.
All right, Marissa, pay off 1 loan, not going to the casino. Cha-ching.
Mm.
Start putting money into the savings challenges. So instead of going to the casino and, shooting your luck.
Right?
I like that. Amy M. Save money for Christmas. So Amy you want to start now? So you guys, the only thing I would offer on your goals is maybe be a little more specific and make sure that it's something that's feasible for you.
Smaller short-term goals for like January. Maybe we should put January on. These could be just January.
Yeah.
So why don't we write these, come in and rewrite them. Give yourself a small goal. I would like to see one January goal on here in your tabs. One January goal, and then on February, the first Friday in February, how about we come in and we look at them
and see if we
and then we can move them to. We can then move them to February.
Yeah, I love it. So Amy's save money for Christmas, save 500 with Donna. Are you doing the brick wall? Maybe commit to the village hop and not pull the money. So Amy, I'm going to try to leave all my money in the hop this go round.
So many people are trying to do that. And what about the ding, ding, ding? Are you trying to leave the money in the ding, ding, ding?
Yes, I'm going to try.
Nice.
All right, Wendy, start a HYSA. Okay. Pay off Best Buy. Have a calm, clean home with good communication with my children. Yeah. Resolve and keep up on my sinking funds. I see some people. We might want to have some special guests.
Mm-hmm.
So going back to the overview.
Oh, I do have a couple. I do have a couple listed. Let me find them. Okay. Affirmations. I make hot. We should write hot topics. Okay. So in January we had financial resolutions and goals. And in February, we're going to ask you, are you tracking? If so, pro and con, right? And then in March, we were talking about, let's talk about wants versus needs. I hear you all. I see you all. I'm not up to what I got to get this stuff done. I have to get my binders in order. Right now, you have to look at it this way as Donna's version of self-care. It's not by working on my planners and creating all these to-do lists for myself. This is the true definition of self-care for me. And I will get you guys what you want in time. I promise.
Yeah. I
promise. So overview topics we'll be covering: goals and resolutions, how to determine which sinking funds to do first. I like that.
Mm-hmm. What about for February? What do we want to do?
February, the question was, are we tracking? Are you tracking? If so, why or why not?
Like expense tracking?
Tracking everything. Tracking. I mean, I'm tracking my interest on my credit cards. I'm tracking my no spend. There's so many forms of tracking. And I think that's important to go over. Sinking
Right.
funds, credit cards, bills, literally everything in this binder is a tracking purpose. And I think that that's a good topic to go over in detail. And that would take a really long time on a Friday night.
Good thing we got a couple of
Especially, yeah. And then in March, these are things that we discussed at the dining room table. And if you want to change it, you change it. But it was March was wants versus needs. And we can change that up and listen to whatever they want to talk about too.
Mhm.
And are you keeping 5 as May? How to determine which sinking funds to do first? Or you want to move that up to?
We can move that up to March.
Okay.
Is that enough all on its own?
That's amazing. I think just sinking funds in general is the topic, right?
Okay.
April could be high yield savings.
Okay.
5, we can actually, because come February, we're going to hopefully start talking about end of life and have a whole binder system put in play, kind of like we did with the bug out stuff.
Yeah.
So, Donna, for your sinking funds tracker, why do you put the money you saved in December as the January total? Because that's the day it gets sank. So even though I saved it in December, it got sank in January. And that's because I sink it on the first of the month. It gives you the head start for the year. It's just the way I've always done it.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Buttercup Budgets. Nice to see you. High yield. And then we're in springtime. So, 5, since we're going to be talking about that, do you want to bring in life insurance?
That's a good one. That can get a little
And then-
controversial.
And then no, it could be, and there's no right or wrong, and people can
Right.
have their own thought process on that. We're just bringing in what we feel. We're talking about what works for us, and people can take it and run with it or leave it behind. 6, we can reflect on how well our year is going with savings, because that's our 6-month mark, right? Or do we want to reflect in July? Which one are you thinking? January, February, March, April, May, June. So June would give us 6 months under our belt.
Well, it would give us 5, so maybe we should do that in
Right.
July.
So that's what I meant. If we do, right. So go to, right. Switch 6 to 7. Does anybody got any Becky says, for your sinking fund tracker, would you be able to deep dive that at some stage? I could definitely deep dive into that, Beck, on my channel. Definitely. Like I said, coming soon. When I know that I've got a block of at least 2 hours to talk, I want to go over the credit card debt, the interest rates, my projection, and debt all in one video. So that's coming. And, basically add that topic to sinking funds, because without those sinking funds, I couldn't be where I am today. And they all work together. Maybe we talk about how, like, because we're hopping from channel to channel, maybe in June, we talk about how long we've been saving, on YouTube, and have we seen a difference? Because I saved off of YouTube for 2 years, but once I started saving on screen, because we're talking about channels, right? And they're
Well, it can even be the people that are viewers and when they started viewing.
it. Okay. Or, maybe our YouTube story and monetization and how that helped because there's so many people watching that maybe that's what we bring in, and how you can't expect to grow overnight. You've got to put forth effort. Maybe that's our June.
I like it.
Right? And you never know who will hear us and how their story can change. August, end of summer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. September would be the third quarter ending. So maybe for 9, we could do March.
Hey, Ducky.
June. Did we do June? We did June. How about June? We changed that. We dropped both of them down, and for June we talk about our half-year quarterly goal. Or
that's what we're going to do in July.
June,
we
July.
Can just do goals. Okay. Reflection on goals in July.
Okay. 8, 9, 10. 8.
We got.
Does anybody have any
suggestions?
Yeah, let's. Sorry, I'm yawning.
I threw Duckies up real quick. The difference between snowball and avalanche. Everyone's not on a debt-free journey, so I don't know that all hoppers will have something, but maybe.
Maybe we talk about what inspired us to start saving. What was our pivotal moment?
To start our channel.
No, not so much a channel, because not everybody in the audience is going to have a channel. What was our pivotal moment to make us start to save? What was that moment? Because we all had to hit a moment where we were like, we need to start saving money.
Like that.
Pivotal moment to change or to save. And then just put a dollar sign. There you go. There you go. 9.
There was another one from Mandy.
Okay.
Let's see. Did I put it on the screen?
All right, Nichelle. I like Nichelle's. What about a check-in? What's working, what's not working, and what can we do to change it?
That's July.
You did that?
That's
July's reflection on goal. Okay, you want to do that's a reflection?
It's check-in to say it simply. Okay. But yeah. Mandy wants to know, at what point do we take the money out of sinking funds, put in the bank? Can that go with high yield savings, maybe?
No, because honestly, see, I think sinking funds are different for most of us. Like, sinking funds are here in my books so that, like, okay, here's an example, and I kind of said this to you today on the phone. One of my sinking fund envelopes is the tractor, right? which is funding for our lawnmowers, our gator, our tractor. And today, John he got the tire fixed on the tractor, and that's $175. So what happens? That money sat there. I then paid that with the credit card. So by the time the end of the month comes, I'll take that money out of the envelope. I put it in the checking account, and I get to pay that credit card bill with it.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we talk about that. I mean,
how we use sinking funds.
Sinking funds, how we use our sinking funds. Oh, I like that. Donna Burnett says, quick question. Do you stuff envelopes as well as doing savings challenges for the same designated spot? You can. That's up to you. But see, as content creators, it gives us videos. So, I mean, I do know a few video channels that don't do savings challenges and just stuff their wallets, and they stuff their sinking funds, where we like to show that we're saving money. And then for a few of us now, we're using the save to sink method, where we save money all month, having fun with savings challenges. Mm-hmm. Savings challenges finalize. We put them in an envelope, save them to the last day of the month, go over all the ones that we've saved, and then we sink that monies and we track it, because there's a lot of channels out there right now that we're watching that have that aha moment, and they're tracking what they've completed, and it gives them gratification by doing the method that we're doing.
I know a lot of people also use certain challenges and they allocate it while they're doing the challenge, and they say this is for such and such, either debt or sinking fund or etc. So there's many different ways to do it.
Yeah, and it's what makes you comfortable. Like, I prefer to save as much as I can during the month, and then I look at my sinking funds and I try to fully fund what I need first. I put them in almost date order. Mm-hmm. For the most part.
All right, we don't have to have them all now.
No, I think we did really well.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
I do need to jot them down, though. But you know what? I don't need that fully done. We can do that another day.
Exactly. Okay, Nikki's got save as much as I can before Florida for Dad's celebration of life in March. Pay at least $100 more towards car repair bill. Pay off dog's end of life vet bill. I know you're getting close to that, Nikki. Start a travel binder. Buy groceries with a purpose and meal prep to save money.
Those are nice goals.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for your loss. Both times.
All right.
All right. So how many windows did you have there? Did anybody else want to join us? You want to drop that link again?
Which one?
The link to the
slides.
Yes, the slides. In case somebody new came in.
Absolutely.
And then, you know what? Every first Friday night of the month, maybe we'll reflect.
There we go.
Mandy, I like that. It works. I'm a firm believer, and I'm a pure example of it working.
I think it's the wow factor for me. Like, it adds up. Those little minis for $25 and $40. I'm like, whoa.
Right. And had you taken that and sank it as soon as it was completed, there's no there's no wow factor. Mama Bear said the same thing this month.
Yeah, we saved almost the same amount for December. I watched her this morning.
Nice.
Awesome.
And the truth is, the more you sink and you have that money when that bill comes in, the more you'll have when that bill comes in to then resave that money that you would have used now for future bills. It's just like being one step ahead.
Yeah.
Good night, Rose.
I've never had so much. Like if I were to have an emergency and I needed to grab cash, like I'm good.
Mm-hmm. What an amazing feeling, right?
It's almost like silly because I'm like, well, where did my money go before, right? When I wasn't doing.
Where did it used to go? Is that what you're asking yourself?
Yeah, like where was it at? Like I was doing all those side hustles and feeling like I needed to do all that to make ends meet, and I have excess, and I didn't get a pay raise. I just put pen to paper.
And wait a second, it's not just pen to paper. It is you realize that we overspent. I think everybody in this chat can say that, okay, I use this as an example. I mean, look around this room. Oh dear Lord. If I could go back and tell that younger girl, you don't need all that. You don't what? Why do you what? Do you know how much is surrounding me? How much I could have? That's just me. And then the classic cars. I'm not taking all the blame myself. And then children. Children, they dwindle your money faster too. Once my kids became adults and self-sufficient, I had more money.
Yeah, I tell you guys, I told mine that's it. No more cars. You guys got to figure it out.
Michelle, you're talking to me, aren't you? I see you. I see you, Michelle. You're telling Donna, no more happy planners. I can't promise that. I can't. I can't promise that.
Thanks, Nikki.
I don't think I was an overspender. Like, I don't know. I obviously I overspent, but not to the point where I had like, I don't know. I got to reflect more because you could justify anything in your own brain sometimes.
Well, I'll say the pledge. Hello, my name is Andrea, and I was a shopping addict. Now you all say hi, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. I'm Donna, and I have a paper problem.
Hi, Donna. We're all here to help you.
I look at it this way. Maybe there's a resale value for my kids one day with the happy planners.
And those VHS tapes. I'm sure TJ would love to handle that for you.
He already told me, get rid of them.
Oh, I love it. Well,
I am Michelle, and I have a Char. I'm Donna, and I have a John.
Find it, Mandy.
Mandy, go to Planet Fitness for $10 a month.
Go to play, and if you don't have one, go outside.
Yeah, go walk.
There's curbs, there's park benches you can jump on.
Because that stuff will then become a coat hanger or a clothing rack. Don't.
They're saying hi to me. I love it.
Oh, you guys are funny.
Whew. Well, I know I'm getting sleepy, y'all. I'm fading.
Do you want to go over words? Because I have my word. Did you pick out a word?
Go ahead, Donna. Yeah.
My word, and I'm so proud of this word this year, is accountability. And I think the more and more I say that word, I don't think I've ever had a word that makes me happier, right? Like, I don't know if it's the moment or the meaning of it or how I plan on implementing it into this world.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact is that I have goals. You just saw my goals. And I put it out there in the universe of YouTube land, right?
Mm-hmm.
So by you seeing me and then by Andra giving us these, what do you call these things again? What was this? What's it called? The slideshow?
Top topics.
No, but you made this thing, like what are these called? These slides. Slides. By Andra giving us these slides, it's now. You wrote it down. You wrote it down. We see it now. See, this is where my word comes to your life, because I'm using it. I'm going to ask you to pick out your own word, but keep mine in the back of your head. Everybody needs to keep mine in the back of your head. Now, you're going to hold me accountable, but I'm going to hold myself accountable because that's my personality. I wrote it down. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Right? Yeah. If I say it, I want to do it. It is. So now we didn't do this on purpose. We had you write down your goals. I'm coming back on the first Friday in February, and you all better show up. And I'm gonna be like, okay, Amy, Wendy, how'd you guys do? And I'm going to try to keep you accountable because it's such a good word.
Yes, I love it.
I'm owning that word this year. I am.
Well, my word is transition.
Okay, tell us more.
So I decided to join the world's best Air Force in October of 1994. And it's been a part of my whole adult life. So I was a senior in high school at the time. And so I know it's going to be a difficult transition to get from military to civilian life because it's been a part of my being. But I'm excited to work through the transition and see what's on the other side.
That's a good word for you this year. That really is a great word. All right, you want to pull up some of theirs?
Yes.
Let's see.
Go back. You guys have been typing. I love it. Wendy's got resolve. Wendy's grace. Marissa's perseverance. Amy, determination. Robin is focus.
I know a few people that are going to be using that. You're going to see that word a lot this year.
Mm-hmm.
I like that, Marissa.
Doris is consistency, freedom.
Yep.
Donna
Consistency.
Is discipline.
Nice, Donna. Love it. But can you hold on for a second? Consistency, discipline, those two stick out in my head, right? And then you got focus, right? And I was trying to think of what was consistent. Our planners are writing these down. Our no spend, our trackings, those all come together. And consistency is important and focus is important. Yes. Grace. I love that word.
Can we just, I just want to stay on grace for one moment. Many of us put a lot of pressure on ourselves and there's a lot of family pressure. And I'm going to go ahead and say it, a lot of times as women, as moms, sisters, aunties, all the roles that we play. And we put that pressure on ourselves, and sometimes we beat ourselves up. And I think grace is a great word for everyone, just to, when you're in that moment of maybe beating yourself up, think about grace.
That's a good reflection word.
You guys are so cute. They're like, let me go erase my. They're already editing their slide. I love you guys.
No, that, you know what? This is what it's all about. We're putting thought processes.
Sure. Slow down. Nancy, structure.
Did anybody say organization?
Somebody said organization.
Okay. Simplicity. Resilience. Ooh, I like that one.
Yes, Nikki. Thank you for asking. Resilience. Yes. Simplicity. These are some good words.
These are some great words. So just remember this. So each channel for the hop is going to discuss their word and their goals, right? Make sure you leave them comments and let them see your beautiful words too. Andrea, when you're doing your video, because you're coming up, oh, Crafty Saver, I know she's not here. She knows to put her word out because I spoke to her yesterday. Could you just make sure you put that out there for the other channels? And then I think we're going to need to dump an email too, because that hasn't really been discussed with the other channels.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Wow. Andrea, I have to ask, please tell me you hit the monetization button on your YouTube. Okay, so let me teach you this. So you log into your StreamYard, but you've got to go over to your YouTube studio, and you've got to go into that video, and you've got to set it up each time. So I'm realizing I did not see a commercial.
Some people say they get commercials and some don't. It's interesting.
But you changed your monetization, right? For that video, that specific video, the live video.
I'm checking.
Okay. Donna, is okay for those who does February have to discuss the January's and February's topic if they did not go in January? Mandy, that's awesome. I think that would be great. I think that would be fabulous. Yeah.
Love it.
See, I think that by us talking and being on lives together, it definitely does help, and it inspires questions and advancement into greatness.
I love it.
Yeah. Mandy, I'm gonna leave that up to you to remind me of that though when I send out that first email for February. Because I was saying to Andrea, I feel like I talk so much that I sometimes don't remember everything I say.
I'm writing it down.
Oh, I know. It's so funny. John heard me hang up the phone with you earlier. I was like, I'm going to eat. Right. John came in and I said, I'll see you at 9:15. And John's like, you're going to hang out with the girls again? And I'm like, yeah. At 9:15, I said. He goes, I don't go to bed till 9. I go, get over it. I said, stop. Like, do you really want me to hang out with you for 15 minutes? It's like, no.
You guys are so cute.
I took that poor man to the doctor today. Someone,
Oh, how's he
I
doing?
had said, I said recently how he really does not hear. He does not hear. You know, right? And someone left me a comment. They're like, he's like, they in one of my videos, she was like, "Can he hear? He just chooses not to." I'm like, of course, sometimes they do, but this poor guy can't hear. The nurse is asking him, so what medicines are you on? Are you still on these? And what the. And he just looks at me and goes, I can't hear.
Oh,
So, you know me. She's talking like so sweet and so calm. And I go, she said.
I already know.
I changed my voice, and she goes, "Oh." I go, "No, he can't hear unless I change the decibel, right?
That bass. You put
The
that bass
bass.
in your voice.
I gotta put the guide tone in it."
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, he's doing okay. He's 3 meds so far done. He's on his last one, which is I think I don't know if it's the antibiotic or the flu one, but I so last week, right before no spend took place, well, this would have been household anyway. This is necessity, not want. I bought 2 big cans of Lysol, and they came tonight. UPS actually came at 8:30 tonight. I felt so bad for this driver because you could tell he was like brand new to this area. And I'm like, how you doing tonight? He's like, good. I go, you doing okay? I go, these roads are pretty dark and I like, you're out late. And he goes, no, that's okay. I go, but our roads, if you don't know our roads, he goes, I have to tell you something. I go, what? He goes, he goes like this. He goes, I'm driving. And he goes, I shut the lights off to the truck just to see how dark the back roads are. He goes, it was pitch black. He comes from the Scranton area, which is all streetlights. There's no streetlights here. So I was like, just be careful on our roads. He's like, yeah, I know. I was just like,
Yeah.
oh man. But yeah, 2 big cans of Lysol. So within the next few days, the white tornado is coming through and everything is getting Lysoled.
Yeah. Because your whole family had the crud.
Shannon, Vinny, John, Vinny again. And I'm knocking.
Mm-hmm.
Right before I came on. Remember last week I just had a sneezing attack before we came on. I literally like 12 times in a row I sneezed.
You did that when I was there.
I know. That's why I was just like, if she was here, she'd be like, what's going on in there?
Yeah, like what the heck?
What do I talk really fast? I love that you talk as fast as you do. And then Andrew puts me on 2 times speed.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Jazz. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Crazy hate Daisy. Oh my god. Oh, you got, yes, sure. I remember you saying that. You guys all got sick. Oh,
I'm surprised I haven't had to hack or blow my nose.
I feel like something. But I'm like, don't come. Stay away. Don't want you.
Right.
Yes, thanks, Shar. Everybody hit that like button, please.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
Yes, give this girl some kudos. It's her first live. Well, not her first live. Her first in a series of lives. An annual, right? Weekly.
Yes.
It's coming. It's going to become a regular staple.
Yeah, lots of people have the crud. And then it takes it takes weeks to like get over.
Yeah. Yep.
At least
Thanks,
my body
Nick.
doesn't hurt.
John did the best he could, and Vinny does his best. I mean, they cooked and blah blah blah, but with not being like I literally listen to doctor's orders, but my house needs to be dusted. My house needs to be vacuumed. My bathrooms need to be scrubbed. Oh, you want to see what I did not buy it today, but I did not take it out of the box yet. Okay, hold on. You know how I brought that toilet bowl cleaner wand thing to the table? Right?
That's a game changer. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
That is a game changer. Love that. I love that sucker. Love it. Well, I bought this. I haven't even opened it, but it's been sitting here. I think I got this like right around when I got home from surgery. Because I want to make my cleaning as easy as possible. Oh, no, that's not it.
Hang on.
Shoot, where is it? Hold on a second.
I think Mandy's holding you accountable, Donna.
For what?
She just said, sure, Donna. LOL.
Oh, I crossed my heart. Huh. Wait a second.
Thanks, Valerie.
I did not open it. So where the heck is it? Oh. It's right in front of me. Can you all see that?
Oh, what is that?
It is a scrubber. Scrub the toilet bowls, scrub the showers, scrub the sinks. It's handheld, battery operated. Put the attachment on, and it literally scrubs. So you just go like this.
Oh, let me know how that works out.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to use this. Yep.
So I got this kind. Can you see it, Michelle?
Yes.
And
Oh,
I
that's
also
the toilet bowl cleaner.
I got that one. Game
That
changers.
You never want to clean a toilet bowl with anything else. I'm telling you. It makes our life so much easier.
I literally take it from one bathroom to the next, like have the little paper towel under it, so I don't get crud on the floor or my hand or whatever. But yep.
Oh yeah. It's like the perfect sponge top. It's the perfect amount of fluid cleaning stuff inside of it. Truly a game changer.
It does both my toilets perfectly.
Right. I usually use my own for my bathroom, but then Vinny's bathroom I take from here and from there and come downstairs to do it. But I do the same thing.
Yeah.
And the other cleaning item that I cannot live without is the Dawn spray. Do you guys use that? Oh, it's Dawn spray. Let's see. I'll show it to you guys.
Fridays, Marissa, on Eastern time, probably 9:30 Eastern time.
It's called Dawn Power Wash. It does. This is a refill, but it comes with. Let's see if I can share. Let me share my screen. And here we go. It didn't come up. Allow my screen.
Let's see, nothing.
You don't see nothing.
Maybe if I stop sharing mine.
No, you should be able to keep it too. There you go. This here is a game changer.
So it's
Um,
dishwashing liquid?
no, it is it's got a spray to it. So like the sink, the vent fan above your stove. It's a spray. Let's see if I could find.
So it like cuts the grease.
Oh yeah, see?
Oh.
5 times faster. You can cleans more than just dishes, grills, laundry, sinks, kitchen. It does it all. It is amazing.
Robin. No, it's been
No,
January. I have to
no.
wait till February.
Wait a second. Let me. If you're cleaning with it, this ain't a want. This is a need. Anything that we're using as far as household, no. That's like saying I have to go. And this is how I think of no spend. It's not a matter of spending no money in the month of. And here's an example. I don't know if Mama Bear's in the house, but I already told her. Her birthday's coming up. Mama Bear is actually doing the hop on her birthday. So if you guys want to make a note on your calendar to make sure you wish her a happy birthday, her birthday's then. Yesterday or today, might have been yesterday, I went on Amazon, I ordered her birthday gift, and I shipped it. That is a spend, but it's not my spend. It's not, I had to buy a gift. I didn't want it. It was a need versus a want.
Mm-hmm.
I needed to do that. I'm not telling you don't spend money on necessities, things that you have to do. I'm telling you to critique what you would spend money on, maybe frivolously.
Yes.
That's the idea. No, I know you're joking, Robin, but the whole spend no spend discussion,
it comes up.
It and people will be like, how do you spend no money for an entire month? It's not about not spending. And honestly, when the no spend comes into play, it's based on me. Oh my gosh. You two kill me. I can't wait for you. Well, you guys are not coming on the cruise, but one day I'm gonna put Johnny in the car and drive his butt to Canada, and you guys can
have some fun with them.
Yeah, no spend on my website. There you go, Marissa.
Put it in the cart. Walk away.
Yeah. Oh, Anna's here.
Yeah. You were getting the box when she came in.
Okay. You can ditch that screen if you want.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out all my buttons.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this was fun.
But yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll in the house. And purge. Purge. I didn't see anybody else use that word so far.
I think that was someone's. I should have wrote them.
I want to go through every draw. Like I started this a few years ago. I do. I want to start getting rid of some stuff.
I definitely need to do that before the movers come again in August.
Oh dear Lord.
That's why I can't show my background.
All right. Well, you know what? You're in transition.
I've been in transition since like 2019. 4 states.
You'll have your forever home soon.
I can't wait. Everybody's invited too. Not at the same time though, y'all.
Oh, Marissa, I'm sorry. That's automated. I have nothing to do with that. But just look at it this way. Savings challenges might be a want, but they're also a need, depending on how you look at it. Because, it's a tool, and it's going to help you in, and I say this all the time, you guys got to get into habits. Pick good habits. But you guys make me smile. You really do.
I love it.
No, today's topic was. You want to tell them?
Today's topic was goals and resolutions. That'll be for
Which
January.
you have to discuss on your hop day, and you have to tell us what your word is. So on your hop day, when you do the hop, which date is yours? Hold on. On is Craft and Budget with On. She's going on January 21st. So on January 21st, when On does the hop, in addition, Andrew's supposed to be making us a checklist. Is that still in the progress? Okay.
Yes,
Andrew's working on a checklist for anyone that's going to do the hop to make sure that you go over the topics. So obviously you're going to do the hop, you're going to explain the hop, and so on and so forth. But what we're asking is that every month we have a different topic, and that channel discusses that topic and puts a different spin, because everybody's going to do that topic differently, and it gives our village and our community different insights into different ways to look at things. So every month there's going to be a different topic that lasts a month long for the hoppers. Yeah, goals resolution and your word for 2025 is this month's topic.
And if you want to grab that link, that Google Doc link, you can see the slides that someone mentioned. Thanks, guys.
Good night, Amy.
Night, Amy.
Yeah, I feel like. Oh, can I tell you something? New Year's Eve. I was literally, John was at his desk. I was at my desk. Vinny came in to do something on the computer with me right here. And as Vinny and I were standing side by side, kind of like where you and I were standing, I got a cramp in my right calf that would not go away and made me cry.
Really?
No exaggeration. I was screaming like somebody was literally murdering me. Poor Vinny ran to the kitchen. John got out of his chair because I couldn't even bend down to rub it out. John tried to, and I literally walked in circles for probably about good 20 circles around my main floor, and the pain wasn't going away. And there's still a pain, not a light one, like a ghost pain. Oh my gosh, I haven't had a cramp like that in forever.
Was it more like a Charlie horse, or was it like a nerve pain?
No, it was like when you get leg cramps while you sleep. It was like the back of your calf literally became a knot. I tried.
Yeah, Michelle. I was going to say the same thing.
And then I went in the kitchen and I grabbed a Gatorade. Yeah. Yeah. I know. And this is the other thing. Today's the 3rd. Same thing, right? I wanted to start taking my vitamins again, such as the potassium and the magnesium and my hair and nails. And I haven't. I haven't gotten that routine yet. It's got to come again. Because I had to stop taking all that when I had the surgery, because you can't take supplements before you have surgery. So I'm like, okay, surgery's over. Now could get back into it. I have to literally go get them organized. Maybe I put that on tomorrow's list.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to check in with you.
Okay.
Accountability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I loved it. Yes, I've heard about pickle juice too.
So on my cycling event, pickle juice was a staple at all the different stops in the towns and in the little people's homes. So for anyone, I did a cycling event across the state of Iowa. I don't know if there's anyone here from Iowa, but you know about it. It's RAGBRAI. But yeah, pickle juice was a necessity.
Tell me, what does pickle juice do? Because, like, what is is it the vinegar?
Like electrolytes.
Really? Jess, do you ever, like, when you're sleeping I know we're going totally like now. That's just chill chat, right? Chill.
Mhm.
You know, you're sleeping, and then all of a sudden you just stretch, and the moment your eyes are closed and you're sleeping, and all of a sudden you stretch, and you're like, oh my god, I should have stretched. And then all of a sudden your legs go to cramp. You're like, son
You're
of
like,
a, and then
ah, ah.
all because you stretched. What
Yep.
is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's yeah, like a. I mean, you might have done it unintentionally as well, but it could be the mineral levels.
Oh,
So true story. Like before one of my running events, I can't remember which event it was. It might have been like a half marathon. I pulled a Charlie horse the night before. And as you know, it stays with you a day or two after because it's tender.
yep.
That was not a good event. Oh, it hurt.
Actually, what the doctor, God, I don't know, months ago, he's like, tonic water, right? Tonic water before you go to bed, just like this much. Well, I bought 2 1-liter bottles, and they sit on my night table. And you don't drink that much, but I think like I should be drinking a little bit of tonic water before I go to bed every night.
Because of the minerals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow mustard? Tell me about that one. See, these are all things that I love. See, I have no problem with drinking tonic water. I love pickles. I love pickle juice. I love olives. I love olive juice. I love anything vinegar based. I love it. Wow.
I hadn't heard of yellow mustard either.
See how smart we all come with some of those like home remedies.
That work.
Mm-hmm. So my grandmother, let's see if anybody's ever heard of this. All right. When I was little, there was I don't hear about it anymore, but I had the croup as a child, and I was in the hospital at like 2 years old. So I always had like my lungs were always like the first to get something. So when I was little and in my younger years, I used to get if I came down with any cough, my grandmother would make a mustard plaster. So you take dry mustard, right? Golden's dry mustard. It came in a can, right? With baking powder or cornstarch. It was cornstarch. You mix it, and then you pour hot water in it. You make a paste, and then you take. My grandmother used to have a white sheet. She'd just for this purpose, and she'd rip, and then she'd make a square. It would look like a size of a piece of white bread, and it would be warm, not enough to burn you, but warm. And she'd put it on your chest, and you'd have to lay there. And then after a little while, she'd say, okay, she'd come take it off your chest. She'd say, roll over, you lay on your stomach, and she'd put it on your back. So we always had a mustard plaster. So when John got sick last week, I was telling my sister Linda, she's like, did you make him a mustard plaster? I go, he never let me put that on him. So I was like, no.
But that worked.
When I was little, it worked. Mm-hmm.
Really? Hadn't heard of that one.
I used to, what yellow mustard can induce vomiting in dogs. I believe that. So Yvonne, you've had mustard plasters, or are you talking about tonic water?
Or vinegar.
Or vinegar. Yeah, right? Huh. Hi, Danny. And that, it works, right? Oh my gosh. So, I got to talk to Bianca, who is plan.live.budget, and she hasn't really been saving right now. And she'll tell her story when she comes back to savings. But she and I were talking, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she's West Coast, so we were talking early in the morning. I'm like, girl, what are you doing up? And she's like, She's like, I'm making vitamin shots. I go, what? She goes, yeah, Vince has been sick. I feel it. She goes, I bought them in the store. And they're like, I'm not buying them in the store. I'm making them. I'm like, tell me more. And she's like, turmeric and something else. And then you can actually buy the shot stuff
Yep.
on Amazon to fill.
Yep.
Have you gone that far?
So what I did with that intention, the same intention, is I was buying them as well. You know, they're yay big in Trader Joe's or
okay,
or whatever markets. So I saved my glass bottles. I washed them all out. I have the lids, and I'm gonna start making my own as well.
So it's an elixir, like a drink, right? Is it a daily?
You make different formulas for different ailments, or immunity, or whatever.
So when she was telling me she was doing that, I went and I thought about these, right? How awesome would it be to be on a live and make the vitamin shots? Look at how great they look. Wait, there we go. Do you guys remember when I did this? Actually, you got yours. I gave her one for Christmas. Look at those.
You know what it is? It's my Vita Vita Benjamin mix. I don't know why I just thought of Lucy.
Oh my God.
And then she got drunk.
Yes, and you could because it's made with vodka. Vita Vita Benjamin water. And then she starts, right? Oh my God.
Oh, you guys.
Oh.
I know I'm random.
Jess says, diced yellow onions in socks on bottom of feet for 1 hour will drop or break a fever depending on how high it is. Yep. I used to have them. Wow.
So we were on okay, I have a funny. So one of my besties, when she retired from the Air Force, she's totally turned into like, home remedies and using herbal products to help her through her different pains, her bodily pains. And so as we started getting the crud on the cruise ship, we're at the dinner in the formal dining room, and she's like, I need you to bring me onions and lemons and all the things, right? The cayenne pepper, because she's going to go make the concoction. And they, the people are like, you want onions? And they're going to bring her like cut up onions. She's like, no, just bring me the onion. And they were like, she's like, I'm going to put it in my socks. And they were just looking at us like we were totally nuts. But yeah, okay, definitely heard of that as well.
Good night, Denise.
Good night.
Wow, this is I want to let's chat this weekend about what we have to do, and maybe we do that in is February too far? I mean, I know it's a no spend, but this is not a need. I don't think it's a want. I think it's a need.
Yeah. Medical.
Because it's a health thing.
And I have my bottles. I saw them not that long ago.
I'd like to see them, what they look like. I want to look them up. What would I look under Amazon as?
Maybe small glass bottles.
Is that what it is? Or what is this called? It's called
they're yay big.
Okay, send me a Zoom link and I'll chat with you both. What's Shar talking about? She chatting with us. Shar, what would you like to bring to a topic? Vitamin shots. Vitamin. Oh, stop sharing. Vitamin shot bottles. What did you say? Oh my God, how freaking cute are they?
Yeah, they're little things with screw tops.
Oh my God.
Mine are blue, orange, yellow. So I'll make the different ones.
So all right, I need to see a recipe. Can we pull up a recipe? Because I'm looking for a pack of 20 would cost $50 of filled ones.
Okay.
Oh my God! Why didn't I
Save
have
my
this in my
bottles.
life? What?
That's why I saved my bottles. I was like, why am I going to throw these away? I can make my own.
Oh my God! But are they glass? Right? I would
Yeah.
think that are they right? Glass would be better because the ones I'm looking at are plastic. Okay, they got pill containers. I just want glass. Let's put glass. Vitamin shot glass bottles. I want to see a recipe. Oh my gosh, these are amazing.
Did you find them?
I did. But you know what else I saw? Was like the little plastic containers that they put Jello shots in? Couldn't we use those? Those are cheaper,
Yeah, you could.
right? They're
They're,
just not.
I don't know that they're big enough. So if you would probably want to shoot two of them,
Oh, that's
like shoot two shots, what you could get in one
All right,
glass of milk, but it's doable.
4 ounces. Is that what you would drink? 4 ounces? Well,
That
did you,
yeah, it might be like two.
did you find a recipe? I'd like to see a recipe.
Oh no, I'm sitting here being lazy.
Do,
Let me
do
get
like
back.
a vitamin, like a uh
Night, Donna B.
good night, Donna. All right, so something called a organic cold pressed shot made with ginger is in a 2-ounce bottle. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't this be great to do one night on live?
I love it.
I think that this would be so awesome.
Oh yeah, there's tons of recipes out here.
2 ounce.
Ooh, juice of 1 or 2 green limes, washed strawberries.
Okay, so 16 packs, so it's basically $1 a bottle. Ish. Oh my gosh, these are, I want to do this. Ginger lemon cayenne. And then, happy birthday, Judy!
Happy birthday, Judy!
Yes! Everybody wish happy birthday to Judy.
Yay!
Oh, we hope you had the best birthday, my friend. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Judy.
Dear Judy.
Happy
birthday to you.
Yay! Hi, Jack. Turmeric is good for body aches.
Yeah, inflammation.
Yeah, I would love to have a vitamin. Like we need to do homework on this. We're bringing this to the party Sunday night too. This is gonna be. Yeah. I definitely want to do this. Definitely. Oh, I found a good deal, I think. Hold on. 72 of them. How many would you do? 72.
I would probably I think I have at least enough for like a month's worth for one a day.
So 72 for $30. And they're glass and they come with the funnel and the cleaner. I like that. That's like the best deal so far.
I think you have to make them in small batches though, because since you're not putting any preservatives, you do want to consume them because even when you buy them from the store, their expiration date is pretty fast. So that's the only thing we got to consider.
Well, maybe I'll have to make John take them too. And if they're,
Mm-hmm.
they're all good, healthy ingredients. I need to do this. Want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
You lost a bit of weight using turmeric shots? Wow.
It was disgusting,
Okay.
but I did it.
I'm going to be watching videos on that tonight while I
Oh, no, Judy.
try to.
It's not for Judy.
You don't have to use turmeric, though. It could be vitamin B shots or vitamin C shots. Yeah. Yeah, definitely on my list, thanks to Bianca.
So, Judy, you don't use mustard. So, Donna, if you wouldn't have heard it from her, you would have heard it from me at some point because I have all my bottles like, all right, I need to do this.
I'm why hasn't this come to the table before tonight? Or
I should have known because you're an oil person too.
Yeah. And I love home, like I'm definitely more on someone like the natural side than the big farmer side. Pharma. I could put my New York accent into that one. Pharma. I'd rather take the natural course if I can.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah. That would be cool. And that would be a good habit to do, like,
That's part of why I decided not to eat the different meats like the pork and the beef. I try to get as far away from various things as I can. Like I eat lots of organic things. And I love that about Aldi. It's like great prices and they have lots of organic things.
Yeah. What did Danny do? Oh, I agree with you, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I went through a stage where I was using turmeric as because they didn't know I was putting it in there. Like if I was steaming like broccoli or something like that, or I was making rice, I would use, I would sprinkle it, or if I was making a stir fry, I would definitely do turmeric. And then I don't know, I was having this conversation with Vinny's girl, Shannon, and she's like, my mother does that too. I go, ha, your mother and I think alike.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, wow, it's almost midnight.
I know. So I'm like,
oh my gosh. Bunch of night owls. That's okay. It's Friday night.
But it's been fun.
Friday night. I just got paid.
That was in my short that I posted earlier.
Oh, I did that this week too.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure I did that this week. But I used the NSYNC version.
I did too. Great look.
Wait.
Channeling great minds. Oh, hey, Jack.
Trying to think of which one it was. I did it on one of them. It's got to be. Except my sound is off, I think. Hold on. Nope, not that one. I'll figure it out. Sam Cooke sang that.
Yeah, me too, Mandy. I'm glad I'm off. And I'm not getting up for spin class, so I can.
Oh, you get sleep in tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, Danny, you missed the mustard plaster story.
Good night, Jace.
Good night, Jason. Sorry, Jack.
Yeah.
So, Danny, Donna was explaining when she was a kid and she would get the croup, how her grandma would make a mustard paste and it went on her chest and her back.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, Wendy.
So the other day on one of my reels, now, I don't know if this is going to pertain to Andra, but if I have any of the older ladies in the crowd, do you remember when you'd be in grammar school and they'd send you down to go get copies made? They weren't called photocopies, they were just called copies. And they'd put it on that printing press, and then you'd get the paper and you'd smell it. Do you remember getting fresh paper, like printed paper, when you were a kid and smelling that? See, it's not her generation. I want to know if any of the ladies in the audience know what I'm talking about. If you're a 70s in school person, okay, Danny's saying yes, right? Look this up because I found this to be so amazing. They said that at one point they added a scent to it so that it would help kids want to look at it, to focus on the printed paper. And it was a trigger for their minds. And to this day, and it's not a negative, it's a positive. Sometimes, depending on the essential oils that I use, because you brought this up about my oils, I use in my office is like abundance, highest potential, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have it going right now, certain mixtures, I'm like, it reminds me of what it smelled like when we walked through the door at school. So, like, do you know, like, their cleaning products, like, they smell like bergamot, or like there must have been like essential oil in that stuff, not so much oils, but the smell of that stuff. And I find that when I'm focusing, it takes me back to my grammar school days. Let's see what everybody says. Yes, you got lithograph. Thank you, Wendy. Yes. Yes. And the teacher would be like, all right, I need copies made. I'd be like, I'll go.
And then you're there sniffing paper.
You walk through the hall and go, and then you walk through the class and everybody wanted it. I wish you could. It's such a good smell. If I could figure out what the hell that smell was, I would concoct it. It's an uplifting smell.
Is it similar to the textbook smell, the new textbook?
No.
Okay. Because I'll never forget that smell.
Yeah. Yep. Funny stuff, friend. Oh my gosh. That came across a reel on me. I was like, yes! It took me back in time.
That's so funny.
Yep. Yes. And it's amazing. It's like, how the heck did they work? I don't know, but technology, we didn't have photocopy machines. And then I said something in one of my videos recently about microwaves. Oh, yesterday when the power went out.
Oh,
and I said,
yeah.
Right? I said,
in the frying pan.
In the frying pan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, because we didn't have a microwave when we grew up. Oh yeah, that and glue. Now she's gonna be sniffing everything tonight.
Squirrel, sorry.
Holy sugar. Oh my God.
So I commented, I don't know if you saw my comment yet on that video. And I said, yeah, since I've been here in August when I moved on base.
Right, you don't have one. I saw that.
I have a microwave somewhere in my household goods out in the storage shed in a box somewhere. But do you think I'm going out there to dig through them boxes to find it? No, ma'am. So
if I lived by myself, I wouldn't need one. Nope.
Frying pan.
Yep.
All my pastas that I brought from your house all got put in the frying pan.
Yep. I agree. I wouldn't need a microwave. Dry eraser stinks. I don't know.
Oh, there's a child lock mode. Yeah. I guess.
Oh, that's funny. Mm-mm.
I never sniffed a Sharpie, so I was like, oh, what does it smell like?
We used to use rubber cement glue when we were kids. Who remembers the smell of rubber cement? Or one better, who used to put together like the Godzilla models or the car models and used to use the model glue? Holy moly.
I didn't.
Rubber cement. Mm-hmm.
I didn't do that, but did you all put the glue on your hands and let it dry and then? Oh, did Donna freeze? Did I freeze? Hello, hello, hello.
Yep. Oh,
there-
yeah. Or here's one. Ready? This is a memory you're not going to want to go back to. Who remembers? You're going to be like, Donna! Who remembers when a kid got sick in school and puked on the floor? They'd come in with that dusting powder and throw it on top of it. That stunk. I didn't like that smell.
So
You remember that?
I remember that smell because when I was teaching in the kindergarten classroom, well, a lot of the teachers they couldn't deal with it, so they would come and get me, and they just knew, give me the, I just got to get the stuff, and then because we didn't have a janitor on staff like all day, so that was interesting.
Funny stuff, man.
I'm not queasy, but it doesn't
No,
smell.
I just don't want to do it. I've been there, done that. Ugh. That's where I go like this. I go, John, that was your profession. You go do it. It was like a sawdust, but it had a smell to it.
Well, plus it was mixed with the vomit smell.
Yeah, that too. Uh-huh. Right, that was the rubber cement. The brown bottle. I gotta pull up pictures of this, right?
What was that for?
Well, I'll show you. 70s glue. Let's see. Here it is. Are you ready? Give me please, to share my screen. Ah, there it is. Who remembers that?
Oh, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I used to love using that glue. Mm-hmm. Yep. And the old, okay, wait, let me stop and let me change the picture again. Hold on. Let me go back. Let's see if I could just go to images. Okay, here's the other one. Ready? I'll present. Here is all of the 70s glue. Hi, Shell.
Hey, Shell.
Who remembers being a kid and wanting the paste where it was the round jug and it had the permanent thing and you had the scoop on it? Yep. Look at all these. Look at these. Oh my gosh. This was our glue. This one right here. What was the name of that copier? The photocopier?
Mimeograph.
Yes. It look well. It's this one. This is it right here.
Oh.
Yep. That's what we had in our schools growing up. And let me tell you something. Okay, let's see if it'll tell me. What was the smell? Let's see if it comes back to something. The smell machine offers a nostalgic scent. Alcohol-based ink. Many people fondly remember the smell of the Spirit Duplicator ink, creating a strong nostalgic connection to old school classrooms. It was a pleasant fragrance. Yep. Excuse me.
They were drugging us as kids.
I want to know what it would be compared to a smell today. I thought it has to be like some kind of. I just want to go back in time and smell it. I do. Such a good. I mean, look at that one.
Are they all sniffing it?
Yes, that's exactly what we did. That's exactly what we did. We'd get it and we'd want to smell it.
Wow.
Yep. Funny stuff.
That I don't remember.
That is, yep. Excuse me.
Mimeograph.
Reminiscing, right? Go down memory lane.
It's always fun. I feel like that's every live. At the end of it, we do that. Like
I do too.
We go down memory lane for a bit, and it's like, all right.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Good memories.
I need to start thinking of some things to bring up in the going back in the day.
Good night, Shar.
Start making my list.
See you on Sunday.
Yes. Good night, you guys. I got a sneeze coming on.
God bless you.
Thank you.
I'm hoping Johnny D goes metal detecting tomorrow with George so that I have the whole day to myself. Yep. I think I'm making lasagna tomorrow, though.
Oh, yeah. What kind?
Traditional.
Oh, okay. With meat in it.
Yeah. Yep. Traditional.
I got to make those salmon patties. Salmon croquettes.
Nice. I could go for some like linguine and clam sauce though, but John wouldn't eat that.
Oh, really?
When you are about to sneeze, say pickle and it will help you not sneeze. Okay.
Pickle. It kind of went away though. Okay, I'll try that next time, Mandy.
5 p.m., 7 p.m. No, 5 p.m.
Oh, are they on a different time? No, they shouldn't be on a different time zone.
No, I think they're right. No, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7. That's Friends episode.
Was this what the mimeograph smelled like? Ink and rubbing alcohol?
They say it's something like that. Yeah. Yep. I made ramen tonight. I'm a little hungry now.
I had leftovers from lunch.
Mm.
My family eats.
I'm getting tired.
I'm sitting here thinking about what snack I want.
I know. I'm thinking, what do I want to? But
It's like 12:09. I'm like, oh.
I know. If I need something, my. You know what's funny is when I get hungry. Like when you feel, because you sometimes you just eat because the time frame is, but
Yeah.
when your stomach growls and you're actually hungry. John taught me, like, this is when I first met John. He'd be like, "My soldiers are screaming."
I like
So
that.
we use that all the time when your stomach is growling. My soldiers are screaming. I gotta go feed them.
Mm-hmm. That's cute.
Yeah.
I got some jalapeno popcorn down there. I might go eat some bites.
Oh, really? No,
Yeah.
I don't have much snacks in the house, but I do have the ramen. I don't know if I want that either.
Mm.
You're eating dinner? I'm hungry. Can you tell? I'm hungry. Maybe I'll go have a piece of mozzarella before I go to sleep. Cheese. Right,
That's
that's
like
heavy enough.
that's a decent snack. I'm sitting here thinking about ice cream and chips and popcorn.
Oh my God, what was it? I don't know. Last week, um, I had to run in to get him. Oh, Sunday, I had to go into Dollar General to get the Robitussin cough medicine. So I
Mm-hmm.
run in and I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me grab a bottle of soda. And I was like, I went down the ice cream aisle. So I was like, you know what? Let me buy him. He likes the ice cream cone that's dipped in the chocolate drumsticks, right? They call them drumsticks. So I bought a box of drumsticks and I bought Klondike bars. He says to me yesterday, I'm having one of your Klondike bars. I go, what? I was like, they see now, if I buy Klondike bars, they might last me till June. Like I don't eat them every day. They're not like they're there.
Right.
I'm like, what? I'm like, no. He's like, there were only 4 in my box and you got 6 in your box. I'm like, oh my God, only you would keep tabs of that.
Oh goodness.
I'm like, holy crap. But I could go for some like salt and vinegar chips. Oh my gosh, I could go for that.
Salt and vinegar, jalapeno, and now they
Yep.
make these spicy dill things. I'm like, oh yes.
Oh, I should drink a little dill, right? Oh my God. You guys have me hungry.
Oh, some some pickle juice.
Well, that's a nice idea, pasta salad. We went to because I took him to the doctor today. We literally got out of the doctor's office. We get in the car, and I had it already scheduled that he was going as soon as we got home. He was going to TJ's. So I get in the car, and he's like, "Where are we going for lunch?" And I just looked at him. I go, "Can't we just go home?" He goes, "Can't we go for pizza?" I go, "I really don't want to go all the way back there." He goes, "It's around the corner," and I had forgotten about that pizza place. I'm like, "Seriously?" So it's a pizza place that is decorated in 50s. They have a phone booth. They have
A duplex.
meters, and they have a vintage stamp machine. Did you know that you used to be able to get stamps out of a vending machine? And
You
it
still
had
can.
a cigarette. It had, like everything was decored vintage. And this place has bands on Saturday night. So we grab pizza, and of course, I get a slice and a small salad. He's got to get a hero, and his go to line is, I'll take a slice also, and as soon as that slice is done, I'll take it. It's like you don't even have patience to sit there and wait for your entire meal to come. So I'm like, I said, the fact that you've got to eat every time we go out, it really it's getting on my nerves. And I was like, it makes me like, I'd rather go out on a Saturday night. You get dressed up a little, you go out to dinner, you make an evening out of it. But because we go out during the day so much, it takes the fun out of it. And he's like, and he just smirks. He goes, but this is what I like. And I'm like, ay, ay, ay.
But the doctor just talked to him about his eating habits and his blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You told us
He's,
about that.
you know what? Don't even go there with the blood pressure. The blood pressure is off because the machine don't work.
Oh, that's still, he's still hanging on that.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Yep. So I'm like,
well,
okay.
popcorn is a healthy snack when it's not filled with.
But he can't have that. Well, okay, so he won't eat that because of the diverticulitis. Wait, are you guys ready? Right? The hero that the chicken cutlet parm came on was filled with sesame seeds. And he didn't think twice about eating them.
Oh, Johnny D. Bless his heart.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could say.
Bless your
My
heart.
torture is real. Oh, so can I tell you that I gotta tell this story? So yesterday, he's in the kitchen. And this is funny because Mama Bear and I were on the phone yesterday and he walked in. But anyway, so I'm like, yesterday, wherever he was, anything he did, pick this up. And he's like, ah. And he goes, ah. Everything that he did, I heard it. I heard it.
Wanted your attention.
I lost it. I turn around, I get up out of this chair, I go inside, and I'm like, this is what I hear. I go, I have to do the dishes. I have to fold the laundry. But I'm doing that, I'm doing those things, but you don't hear me saying those things.
Mm-hmm.
So he turns around, he starts laughing. I go, you gotta stop. You have to stop. So I'm on the phone with Mama Bear. And I start telling this story, and he's sitting there. She goes, oh, I got one of those too. I go, you do? She goes, yeah. And then John walks in the house, and he goes, we lost power? And I go, yeah. What time is it coming back on? These are Johnnyisms. I'm telling them so that one day I can remember it. I'm like 9 o'clock, and choice words are coming out of his mouth, and I'm on the phone with Mama Bear. I go, I'm so sorry. She goes, oh, it's okay. I got one of those too.
Oh, I don't know that he knows how entertaining he is for us.
He really, not just us. I swear he does it because he loves to see me riled.
Oh, he loves to poke you guys. He was doing stuff at the dinner table like on purpose to get her going, and we were all just kind of like looking at each other like, oh boy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But he smirks. He laughs. He thinks, mm-hmm. Such a kid. Yeah, you guys were all laughing. And I'm bringing him. Sunday night, he don't know this. He's standing here for 5 minutes. And you guys are all going to see him.
Make him read the chats. You guys chat him up.
Oh, yeah. He's coming in here. I'm going to make him sit on a bench. I'm going to be like, everybody wants to meet you.
Yes.
And I will say these stories in front of him, and he'll be like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Ask him, what do you have to say for yourself?
He'd be like Vinny Barbarina. What? Where? Why? Who?
Me.
Oh,
Michelle, we have Sharis in our house.
Oh. Cute.
Yes, Vicky's. Yep. She's got spicy dill pickle chips now too.
Oh.
I only get them when I get the occasional Jersey Mike's sandwich, and then I don't eat all the bread. So I can eat chips.
Oh my God. We're getting a Jersey Mike's. Did John tell you?
No.
He's like so excited.
I love that place. That number 7. Rosemary Parm. Woo.
Yeah, it's coming. Did you happen to notice where Sherwin Williams is? The paint store in that shopping center.
I feel like that was near TJ Maxx.
It's like just down further. Yeah. Arthur Avenue. But you're not at Arthur Avenue is right by TJ Maxx, which is our Italian deli. And if you noticed when you were in TJ Maxx without me, if you looked to the right of TJ Maxx, the building under construction is going to be Hobby Lobby.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, John said something new was coming too. I don't remember what he said. He's such a I'm like, he's so gossipy. I'm like, I can't even remember.
Oh, so what I didn't tell you is when I was leaving this time, I went back the same. I think we talked about this, but I didn't ever confirm like the route that it took me back. So I took the same route back. Loved it. That route
because it was during the day.
Well, yeah. So I hadn't seen all those roads during the day. That was my first time seeing it all during the day.
Right.
So other than the sun being super shiny and being in my face, which I'm not complaining about the sun. I love the sun, but yeah. But that other route that it took me the last time, I don't ever want to do that route again.
It takes you through the mountains.
Yeah.
I know the route it took you.
And all the toll roads. So I got to save on tolls and there was no traffic. So, well.
Tell them about the app or how you kept me updated.
Oh, so.
This is really cool, guys.
I don't know if this is new from the last Apple iOS update. So Donna doesn't have an iPhone. I have an iPhone. So when I went in Apple Maps, it was like, do you want to share your location? And normally you can't, it doesn't work when you're sharing with a non-iPhone user. So I said, yeah, let me share with Donna. And it texted her, like it wasn't me texting her. It was like telling her, okay, my arrival time is this. And if I would like stop and get gas or use the restroom or whatever, it would like tell her, okay, I'm stopping at such and such. My new ETA is whatever. So then I thought it was still texting her when I stopped at TJ Maxx and she would see, oh, I'm at TJ Maxx. Cause it was actually putting the name of like the store text. I thought that was so cool, but I hadn't turned it on.
What was really nice is that I knew I was able to follow. And that's awesome when, even when people are like, you just let me know when you get there. Right? Let me know when you get there. It's nice.
Yeah. So that's new.
Good night, Beth.
Good night, Beth.
How many people you got left? Because I can't see on them.
44.
Wow.
These the party people.
Yes. Oh, Wendy's going to bed now.
Wendy, it's only what time there?
She worked all week.
Oh.
Night, Wend.
Jack, her dad used to go to the pharmacy store to check his blood pressure when they had them in the stores.
I remember those days.
I do too. Maybe Johnny D will stop when he goes to Dunkin'. He'll stop in the drug. Do they sell them in the drugstores there?
I don't even know. I think Walmart still has it. I think they do.
But that one might be broke too.
Yeah, of course. Oh my God. See, don't get me started. Every time. Okay. Where is the justification in this? So when you go to the doctor, all right, when you wake up in the morning or you're going to jump in the shower, you're supposed to take your weigh yourself in the morning before you eat, right? That's when the ultimate time to weigh yourself is. And if you're in your own home, you're taking off every article of clothing so that you get the full effect of how much do you weigh.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to a doctor's office, you're dressed in clothes.
Right.
So he gets on the scale. Every freaking time he's like, you got to deduct 6 pounds from my clothes. I'm like, do you understand that if you just weigh yourself with your clothes on every time you go to the doctor's office, you're going to be able to gauge what you gain and what you lose. It's always going to be based on your clothes. Like, stop. Because it was 235 and a half, and I was just like, I don't say a word. He said, but you got to deduct from my clothes. I go, no, she don't. No, she don't. No, she ain't.
Tell him even if she deducts it, it's still too much.
I'm like,
hold him accountable.
Mm-mm.
Tell him that's his word for the year too.
Well, no, it's not. No, uh-uh. It is what it is. That's I'm at this point. That pound, that 2 pounds, that 3 pounds that my clothing is, it's not going to make or break me.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
What is this, Mandy?
Where we have, I think it's a place.
You're able to track each other like that. I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Tammy. Ooh. I don't think I told you guys my 2.5-hour drive to Busch Gardens turned into like 3.5 or 4 hours and all this traffic. Oh,
I was wondering how close you were to that.
it should take me about 2.5 ish, but it took there was traffic almost.
What made you do that?
I had been, I'm an amusement park girl, and I hadn't been to Busch Gardens since I was stationed in Hampton, Virginia in the 90s. That was my first duty station. So I was like, ooh, it'd be cool to go to Busch Gardens. And I love the Christmas lights and all the festivities. When I was in San Antonio, I went to SeaWorld and during Christmas time, like I'm just that girl. So I was like, ooh. And then I was on their email list. So they would send me the emails. And it was like, okay, let me go look at the military price.
Right.
So I got my military pass, free parking, amazing price. But yeah, the journey down was not good. But coming back, there was no traffic. So that was perfect.
Okay.
And it was beautiful.
Nice. Hi, Tina. Hi, Shell. Shell says she got Busch Gardens by them.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Tina. Oh, you guys went in Williamsburg one in September. Had so much, huh? I have terrain and we have an app through OnStar. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, you have Chevys? Is that what you were saying up there?
Oh, that's what. Okay, she's got Chevy vehicles, and that's what she was. Got it. Okay, got it.
Got it. Sorry, we a little slow to the party, but we got it.
Yeah, I didn't even get that.
Did I see elephants?
Is there a zoo there?
There are animals, but I don't know. Are there zoos there? Zoos.
Is there a zoo? Is there a zoo in there? Busch Gardens? I don't know. My brain is getting deprived. It wants food. I want to get a pickle.
Look, go ahead and get your pickle and come back.
I need a pickle because
We'll
you
be
guys all
here.
talked about it all night. I need a
Tampa has,
pickle.
like Tampa has a full zoo. I don't know if the Williamsburg one does as well. So I'm not trying to be funny, but I didn't like smell animals. I know there were some animals, but I didn't smell like that zoo smell when there's all the different animals. So I'm not sure. Plus, it got dark so early. I wouldn't be able to see the animals anyway. But I was looking at I was there for the Christmas lights. Christmas Town is what it was called. It was beautiful. Oh, really? Elephants do that? Your girl was singing and the elephant started to dance? I know they're super smart. Tammy, are you guys season pass holders? Because with my military pass, I get to go unlimited until January of 26th. So I plan on visiting the Tampa one. I've never been to that one. And then I'm going to go back and do the water park and all the things when it gets warmer. But I'm going to have to leave super early in the morning because I'm not trying to hit that traffic. That's just how it is here. I'm not. I don't have the patience to just sit. Oh, when they sway back and forth, they're bored. I think it was in the circus before. Well, that would make sense. So it already had some training for music. Let me know. I will go with you. Oh, okay. I sure will. One of my besties lives in the Tampa. Well, she's not in Tampa. She's in Lakeland. So she might want to go as well. You got to ride an elephant in Zimbabwe. One of the best. What, Tina? So I rode the elephant like in the Universe Soul Circus. I don't know if it still travels around, but we got to ride those elephants. I don't know if. I mean, obviously that was maybe a different type of experience because I was in an enclosed space and it was a zoo thing. I mean, a circus thing. What was your Zimbabwe experience like? You took her to see all the lights at the zoo, Kim, and was on break. Doesn't Kendra work at the zoo? She works at the zoo, right? Nice. Your mom would ride on the 4th floor of the Skytrain. What is this for? Shell? Which Skytrain?
Isn't there one over Busch Gardens? Isn't like
Is that
isn't that what it is?
It was like I rode that thing. It was on a cable though. I don't think it was called a tram. Maybe the Tampa one is a different thing, similar like the monorail at Disney. I'm not sure.
It's like back in the I'll date everybody again. Who remembers Disney when there used to be the track the cable and you would be able to go above on the ride.
Ringling? Was it Ringling, Mandy? I don't know. These were not circus elephants in a safari area. Yeah, I wondered. So they were more wild elephants.
I'm getting cold.
Jessica remembers the Disney ride.
Yeah, it was what was it called? What was the 70s Disney ride on a cable? Image.
Oh, duh. I'm so
They were,
slow.
they were like buckets. Go ahead.
They still have that, don't they?
No, now they have the Skyway, whatever they call that now. This used to be right over like Tomorrowland. I'm sorry, like Fantasyland and stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's so nice.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm. They have those for like manatees. You can adopt manatees and help for their care, and then they
And
help.
turtles.
Oh, do they do turtles too?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
And stars, right? In the sky.
Stars? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you can have a star.
Hmm.
A star in the sky. Yeah, and penguins, right? Vinny. I thought we were gonna get Vinny a penguin once.
Like a zoo penguin?
I don't know. I don't remember.
How's that pickle?
I didn't open it yet. I'm having peppers, artichokes, cheese. I'm hungry. Can you tell? Salami. And I can't get the pickles open. And here's the best. I prefer my fruit and my pickles room temperature. So if the pickles don't wind up in the refrigerator, I can eat the whole jar.
Mm-hmm.
After they've been refrigerated, I can't get the freaking thing open.
Don't you hate that?
And I hear Vinny, he's up. I hear him, he's downstairs, but it's open now.
Now I gotta go get a pickle.
Go get a pickle. No cramps tonight. No cramps tonight.
No, ma'am.
Mm-mm. She's funny. I was starving. You guys had me with the first pickle. We are still, how many strong? We got 39. You guys are dropping because it's getting late. All right. I remember going to, well, they used to have like drive-through safaris back when we were kids. I'm hungry. Where'd she go? She left me here. I'm crashing. Usually I have so much to say. But I'm too busy filling my face. Okay, what's everybody doing this weekend? We're going to be cold. It's 22 right now. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to see what our low is going to be tonight. I should probably go put a log on the fire and keep the fire going tonight. We are. Oh, no, we're not getting past 20. We're not going into the teens tonight. But Sunday night. Oh, no, forgive me. Oh, yeah. Saturday into Sunday, we'll be in the teens in the evening. Yeah. Jack Frost is definitely coming this way. What'd you get? What'd you get? Ooh. Ooh. What kind of pickles are those?
Kosher.
Why are they in that container?
Because I didn't want to make a mess.
Oh.
I know, I'm being bougie.
That's okay. I have peppers. I have artichoke. Ugh,
So, yeah,
uh-huh.
Donna bought enough groceries to feed probably two more families of 5 people.
All the extra cold cuts, TJ came and he took them all, and that was the lunch for the week.
Oh, good.
Uh-huh. Yep.
All those pepperonis and all that.
Well, no, I didn't. Well, No, I kept that stuff.
'Cause that's cured. That'll last longer, right?
Exactly. Yes. 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 Anything cured, it's gonna last.
Happy New Year's. New Year.
Happy New Year, Letitia. How are you?
Michelle is running. Wait, what is this? Broccoli? I can't see what that is.
No, it's pickles.
Oh, that's
Pickles. Oh my gosh.
I can't see what that looked like.
Wait a second. I gotta ask Jessica. Jess, Kay, are you guys, what's your lowest gonna be? 20s during the day and single digits at night. Now, okay, I heard that too because that's where my in-laws are. Are you guys putting like antifreeze in like your car windshield? Like are you taking precautionary measures so that things don't freeze? And what about pools?
Oh, because they don't have to drain theirs, huh?
I don't know what they're gonna do. I
Well,
know that you could put on a filtration. I think there's a heat, like when Rena lived in Texas, there was a heat shield of some sort.
well, it's probably not gonna be cold long enough for it to.
Not a pool, but pipes. Pipes don't take long.
Oh yeah, definitely
burn.
pipes. Yep. And the spigot, like
Uh-huh.
I've had that spigot burst at my home in Michigan because I didn't properly winterize. You want to talk about an expensive water mistake?
Oh boy.
That's where you need the old poop envelope. That's where all my money went. My money went into that house. That was a
The
damn
money pit. The money pit.
My roof and insulation was $12,000. Yeah, I just had some flashbacks.
Uh-huh.
That's where a lot of my money went. But I still was a bad shopper.
You know what? I was reflecting on where did my money go this year? Down payment for a car, and then it sank a lot of it, and then I had to put the engine in that Ford Explorer. Like there was, and then we went on a cruise, and then I went to Salem. Like I'm like, wow.
Mm-hmm. We definitely had some experiences.
Where do you live? Where do you live, chick on a budget? What state?
I don't remember.
Because I've been tracking like the YouTube weather people, and they say that the weather it's changing for the next 10 days. Ohio.
I know, Michelle. I saw that movie with Tom Hanks.
God, I seen that when it first came out back in the, wasn't that like the 80s?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm actually eating cheese that Andrew cut. And she did it so well.
I couldn't even believe like those were like massive like operations you had going on. Like you were like multitasking. Like you can tell you've done it before lots of times.
It's tradition. And
Yeah.
it's like the same plates get the same item on top of it after all these years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tell them what my crystal was, my crystal glasses for the dining room table.
Oh, the fine crystal. Yo. And I'm not, I loved it.
I know.
It was so funny though. So that, everything's getting set up. Y'all remember the Disney glasses? Was it McDonald's back in was that the 80s? And like
no, 90s, the boys were little because I used to take them to get Happy Meals.
the Disney glasses, that was the fine china. And then when we're done, they got washed and then they got put back in the china cabinets.
They belong in the china closet.
I loved it.
Yep. And there is a full set of 8 or 10 times 3. One for me, one for TJ, and one for Vinny. TJ hasn't taken his.
Until TJ, he better hold his prize.
I know.
Because Andrew might need to raid his stash.
I know. If he doesn't want them, you can have them.
I broke one of mine. Well, I think the kids broke it. I have the other 3. Ooh, meal prepping this weekend. What are you meal prepping, Shell? Okay, you guys are still under the snow squall. I wonder, is it the same storm that was over here in DC and it's gone north? Huh. We had it earlier.
I would have thought yours went out to sea.
Right? Like it came from the west and went, that's what I would have thought.
Uh-huh.
But who knows?
Yeah.
We were in the 60s.
Certain things I use, Michelle. Certain things I use. All right. I'm afraid I'm going to have nightmares if I keep eating this late.
Well, now we got to stay up like another hour. We don't want no, what's it called? Heartburn?
I had that last night. I actually had to take an omeprazole.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Chicken dinners for the crock. I do that too, Michelle.
Yeah, eating this late is not good for you. Right? So they say?
I'm glad I grabbed the pickles and not.
I did realize that I'm not a light-colored nail polish girl.
No?
Mm-mm.
You don't like them?
No, I feel like it whitewashed, like it's all washed out. Like, it's not fun. I was going to go today, but I like to give them a tip in cash. And I realized I had no cash in my wallet.
Mm.
And yes, that would be considered a spend, right? It is now. Spend day.
Well, okay, I see it differently. If it was part of the budgeted service, now I don't think your nails were due for service, so I think you got them done prematurely. So that would be
not yet. No, I did not.
Yeah. Hi, Piper. Hi, my precious.
All right.
Piper's like, what are you storing up? Hi, my baby.
Okay, I'm done.
Feel better now?
Yeah, I didn't. I was hungry.
Me too.
Oh, hi, Piper. Where's Piper?
I wonder if you'll let me pick them up. You want to say hi to everybody? You going to let me pick you up? No, you're going to go away. Okay. Come here. Let me pick you up. Nope, no, he's like, nope.
No.
Sweetheart.
I like your living room. Looks very pretty.
Oh, thank you. You know, just this old place.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can see the mess that's in this room. Yeah.
I did the other night.
Oh.
How did I do that? How did I see that?
I think I had you on, well, not what, FaceTime. We were still on StreamYard. And I just turned
when we closed down. We closed down. Mm-hmm. I get to see the real deal.
It ain't pretty. That's okay.
No, it's real life. Stop.
That's okay. They're going to come pack this up. I just got here August. They're going to come pack it up in August again, so it'll be fine. Thanks, Jessica.
I know. I like the fireplace too. Stone is very pretty.
You love my fireplace here.
Mm-hmm. Cozy. If they can only put a fire on in it, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
L'ambiance.
Well, at least I organized all my binders. I'm looking at them all like,
Works in progress. I'm not even near organizing I don't even know what savings challenges I want to do when.
oh yeah. I still have a little work to do with that, but I got a lot of printing to do once I get my color cartridge from HP. I hope it's here before the hop day. My fur baby and that is gonna be in black and white
That's okay.
till the ink comes. At least I did the regular hop. I had already printed that off.
That cold by you, Shell, that you have a heated blanket going? Hmm.
Mandy's got her binders ready. Still figuring out all the challenges. It's a lot.
Yeah, I don't even want to overthink it. I like okay, so like Bucks challenges. Bucks challenges work. They're such a great way to save money. I'm like, do I bring it back in again? Right?
Mm.
Bucks challenges work. I'm trying to think of, the scratch off, the year-long scratch off works. It's like, but I feel like I need something new to spice things up.
Well, I'm sure your creative juices will get flowing if Johnny D goes.
I'm not creative right now. I'm in organizational mode, so my creativity is not even. I'm not in that mindset yet. And it's like, what am I bringing to the table? Mm-hmm. Where do I want to save? What do I want to do? But then again, I really want to hit the 25 days of Christmas like I did last year and just pile money into that and then be done with that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm working it.
Letitia, did you get the Valentine's freebie for the village gift exchange?
Was that given out to everybody or just members?
I don't know if she's a member.
Yeah, I don't remember who I gave it to, though.
I don't either. Well,
but we have to talk about that Sunday night too, because that deadline is mid January.
Yeah, it's coming up.
So I made you a moderator on that, Elfster, didn't I?
I believe so.
Okay, I think I did Lisa too.
Did you set that one up too, or did Kaylee set that one up? I did. Okay.
I think we're 34 or 30 something people strong for that swap.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know who's here, but on my channel, we have a members only gift exchange, and it's for Valentine's Day. So it's not too late to get into that. And then we talked about doing Christmas in July, right? We're going to do it again. So if you're into getting gifts throughout the year, it's a fun way to do.
Fun.
Just the chicken budgets, I think so too. I think it was just for members. Yeah, Elfster's gonna be fun. I gotta look at my my wish list. I have to look at it because I haven't looked at it since Christmas. I know Judy added stuff to hers because I get updates. Like, okay, Judy picked out this, somebody posted that, and I have to go on there before Sunday and look at it.
I gotta add some more stuff in mine. I'm still waiting on Elfster from another group that I'm in that I was supposed to get before. Well, no, probably not before, but right as I was on the cruise.
Excuse me. Did you go knock on the person's door next door?
I did. Oh, and
I'll have to come knock on it.
My next move is actually I'm about to print out that picture, and I'm gonna write them a note since they haven't come to the door. and say, "Can you please give me my package?" Y'all, it don't make
See,
any sense. I'm on base, and somebody appears to have kept my package that was delivered right next door. So I went and knocked on the door a few times.
nobody's ever home. Have you ever seen these people?
No, so I don't even know who I'm looking for. But like we park right, like our cars are like right there. So it's like if I run into them, I'm gonna run up on them.
Gotcha.
Can I please have my package? This is your house in this picture. But I guess that doesn't mean that somebody else might not have came up and took something. So
You're on a base.
that's what I'm saying. Well, we got
How
criminals
can
too.
you have theft involved in it? Like, I can't wrap my head around that one.
I know.
I'd have to slap somebody.
Uh-huh.
There's something else I have to do too tomorrow. I do. I'm trying to be so organized and write things and give myself checklists.
Mm-hmm. You do so good at that. Do you know that little mouse pad thing you gave me is so handy? You guys, so Donna gave me some goodies. And one of them was like this cute little pack of it's like big post-it notes, but it's like in the shape of a mouse pad. So I literally put it under my mouse pad. But it has the days of the week. And so it's like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. So I've been writing like all the little notes and things. I would write 1,000 sticky notes and put them all on my monitor at work. Now I put them on the little pad. And then today, the like 2 things that I didn't get to, I put them on Monday already and threw that piece of paper away.
Example of what, if we don't do it on that, you put it to the next. Yep. Yeah. Those were part of a craft fair I did many years ago. So they were just, I like to give things away when I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Where's that picture? So
making a list, checking it twice. And then if it doesn't finish, you move it to the next day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're at 1:00 in the morning. I have to go. She's probably saying, no.
No, it's good. Y'all, we still got 35 people here. We just here having a good time chit-chatting.
She's going to stay up all night with you all. I want to know what time you guys finalize this. What time did you shut down the party?
No, Andrew is about to get it. I'm going to print this. I just sent that to the printer. So I don't forget to do that tomorrow.
35 strong.
And then I'm going to go.
And no trolls tonight.
I was wondering why there was none.
I thought it was pretty good.
Normally when I go live, I get at least
title this.
Hot Topics episode 1.
Right, they wouldn't have came to the if you like you did live from Vegas. They show up because you're at Vegas. I did Disney. They popped in. I put something in the title with money, and they pop in.
Okay.
So the topic did not interest the trolls.
Good. Because that's just.
Oh, I love it that you like the January bucket list. Yeah, I didn't write that down yet. I have to do that too.
I didn't go grab that yet. Is it in the community post?
I don't even know where it is. I can't even. I don't even know. No idea. Type in January on the .com and then let me know. I have no idea. I don't remember. Like I made up so many new things, and I'm like, I don't even know what's on my .com and what's not. And then somebody will say, "Where can I find this?" And I go look for it, and I go, "Oh, it's not up there. I never put it on there."
Oh, no.
Because sometimes you just make things thinking that you're the only one that really wants it, but then you're like, no, other people want it.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. It could have been right. Too many things. But tonight we did link something. So for those of you that came in late, we linked gratitude printables. So if you go over to my .com, and you type in free, you'll find the gratitude printable. So go grab that, because I think it's important to stay grateful.
Absolutely.
Ah, yay! I gotta make stickers as I drop my stuff. I gotta do February stuff. Oh,
Oh yeah, you were saying that in your video yesterday.
yeah. I dropped my new bracelet and I can't find it. Oh my God, where'd it go? Hold on. Oh, because it's the same color as the floor.
It's all
Oh,
It's fine though.
all right. What you got? Oh, the gratitude. Yeah. Oh, that's the people. That's who's holding her package hostage.
I'm gonna put it with my pen, so they know the chief ain't playing with them. Give me my stuff. I'm kidding, guys. I don't ever use my rank to intimidate anyone.
I would.
You said you would.
I'd be like, excuse me, do you see these? I got them for a reason.
I'm saying, hello, neighbor.
I'd be wearing my hat, my sweatshirt, my collar brass. I'd be like, hello. Do you know who I am?
Give me my stuff.
Don't make me get the MPs. What do you actually call your? Is it MPs still? I don't even know.
It's security forces.
Oh. Oh
The
my
Army
gosh.
probably still calls their people MPs, but I'm not sure.
Oh my God. I did not see the Medal of Honor recipient today. Who is the Medal of Honor recipient? I'll have to go look.
I didn't either.
All right. I'm going to bed. I'm getting off of here. She's dragging us along. She does not want us to leave.
They want to stay. I'm just kidding. All right.
they
Oh,
do.
number 7. I'll have to go.
No, but stay. You got 35 people hanging out with you. You don't need me. Bullshit. How come she always makes me do that? I always say something I shouldn't say.
I didn't make you.
No, it's just because I get so relaxed around her.
Yeah, we have a good time.
Look, Michelle's laughing. Donna said a bad word. Nah, nah, nah.
6 posthumously. Oh, I wonder if they were Air Force, because we had an incident of. Well, we've had a couple incidents, but I wonder.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm saying goodnight to everybody. Mwah. Love yous. You stay and talk to your peeps. I will see you all Saturday. I'll be back here with a video tomorrow, and soon you'll get a good, deep, dark, in-depth into my savings monies.
Put your dollar in the swear jar.
No, I have no money to save if I did that. Are you crazy?
That house
No.
don't need a swear jar.
We need a bucket, like a 55-gallon bucket for a swear jar.
That's a great challenge, though.
No. All right, good night, everyone. See you guys in the next one. Bye. Thanks, Andra.
Thank you. Hi, Piper. Oh, all Korean vets. 1 Vietnam. Ah, very nice. You will be really broke, Michelle. That's funny. Yeah, they would need a bucket for sure, especially with the F word. Well, what do you guys want to talk about? Oh, Shell, you asked the question back. I saw it up there. No, we didn't do. I think you said a vision board. No, we didn't do that. But what we're doing is the hop topics, and then we had our presentation. So I don't know if you saw the Google Drive link if you want to participate, but people were putting their goals. So Donna and I shared our goals. Donna shared all like budgeting goals, but I had shared some like personal, professional, and budgeting goals, similar to what I did on my video. And then we're gonna keep the topic going for the month through the hop. So the different channels will discuss just their take on that topic. And then we started to make our list for the rest of the year of the things that we're going to talk about on our Friday lives. So that's what we did tonight. So I haven't seen anyone with Squid Game, but I'm not sure. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go to bed too. I printed out what I needed to print. I'm going to put my phone on the charger. I'm going to charge my watch. But thanks all for being here. And I will talk to you guys on Sunday on Donna's channel. You don't understand Squid Games? I don't watch it, so I don't know anything about it. But I'll say good night, everyone. Oh, and thanks for coming.